Hello, hello. It's been a while since we played some Genshin. But, we have this one in-between day before Visions of Mana releases. And just today, the new region, and with it a lot of new content for Genshin Impact released. So I thought that was a pretty fitting coincidence to use to our benefit to just do some Genshining. As you can see from this screen, there's a lot of events and stuff. But for now, we can choose one of the standard banner 5 stars to get for free. I have every one of these characters already. And I think with the exception of Tinari and maybe Diluc, I have all of them with at least one constellation. But the ones that I am eyeing to get another constellation for is probably Mona, but I'll also check Dehia's next constellation. I'll just go through the characters. So Jean I'm not gonna get right now because just today I failed the 50-50 on Mualani, who's the new character that just released. I would have liked to have her. I would have finally had a Hydro on-field DPS, which is something I just don't have. And she seems cute and stuff. And riding around on her shark in the overworld would have probably been neat, but lost the 50-50. It is what it is. So yeah, by losing that, I gained her third constellation and her fourth one. Doesn't hurt me. I don't have an Anemo DPS, and I don't. As far as I know, there isn't one coming anytime soon that I would want at least. Then after this, I don't know. What's C6 again? Incoming damage is decreased by 35% within the field when leaving the damage. If this, on top of giving damage reduction, also gave you interruption resistance or something, then maybe this would be cool. But as is, I don't really need this, so yeah. Not gonna go for Jean. And then we have Keqing, whom I have at C4 already. Then, I don't know. I don't need a leveled up this thing. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think C6 is gonna make Keqing one of my favorite picks. I use her sometimes. But she's just always a little lackluster. Who else? Where's Mona? Why can't I see her? Huh? There she is. So she is at C3, but her fourth constellation actually sounds pretty good. When any party member attacks an opponent affected by Omen, their crit rate is increased by 15%. So Omen, of course, is the effect that she applies with her ult. And then just having a nice crit rate boost, as long as that lasts, which isn't long, but still. Sounds pretty good. And then there's Dehya. I have her at C1. And then C2 was when Dehya uses Molten Inferno. Right. That's reactivating her skill. The duration is increased. Initially, when a fire sanctum exists on the field, damage dealt by its next coordinate. It's okay. But yeah, other than that, there's Tinari and Diluc. Do I have him at C1? Oh, I have him at C3 actually, holy shit. And yeah, I don't see myself getting one of theirs. So, we're gonna go pick Mona. Invite Mona. Ta-da! Are you sure you want to invite Mona? You can only send an invitation once during this event. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Doop. Yippee. Now my Mona is even better. Let's activate that constellation before we move on. Don't worry about Arlecchino over here glitching out. That's just what she does sometimes. Ta-da! My Mona's pretty solid. Actually, I haven't leveled up her ult to 10 yet. What the fuck? Stupid slime shit always. These materials like that you need to upgrade your traces and shit, they're so annoying. But I might take care of that later. So what else is there? Tuba Twirly! Right, you get a free copy of her. When will the rumbling drill stop? Nay, it will keep turning, carrying the person riding it across the high mountains. The same goes for dreams and adventures. Even on an ordinary day, the heart may the heart remain focused on a distant sky. Character can be invited while progressing through flowers with plenty of... Okay. Yeah, I guess we can't get her for free yet. I already have her at like C1 or C2. Because, you know, I was rolling for this banner. Now I know why I didn't get Mualani, because I didn't do these here. Ah, I'm such a fool. I'm so stupid. I guess I'll do this now. Damn it. Of course I couldn't get the right luck if I don't do this. Everybody knows it's the most important part of any... anything. Why? Ooh, okay. Hey, I don't know. Of course, against these friggin' fucking hydro enemies, the water swords aren't gonna do anything. But who cares? This is still on cooldown, of course. Like they definitely way overuse Shangling in these trials. A lot of the time, like it's like most of the time the trials do a really bad job of showing why a character could be good or something. Boom, boom. Yeah. I guess we're trying to go for physical damage here. Wow, hey. Which is not how I would really play her, but I mean, you know, she has the physical damage on her ult, so that's why, I guess. But we also have two shielders, and this is kind of weird. Why are there so many enemies still left? There we go. Yeah, I haven't actually tried her yet. So let's see what the game tells us. I think you kind of just use the skill to plop down her drill and then use your ult to plop down another drill or something? Oh, what the hell? This looks very different. Kachina's elemental skill. Oh, I guess they'll teach us about how we can use it in the overworld. That's neat. Kachina's elemental skill will summon Turbo Twirly to fight alongside her. While Turbo Twirly is active, Kachina can freely mount or dismount by casting the skill again. Her climbing speed will be enhanced while riding Turbo Twirly. Turbo Twirly lasts until Night Soul points are depleted. When she doesn't have enough Night Soul points available, Kachina can expand Phlogiston to maintain Turbo Twirly. Kachina's elemental burst will generate a field that enhances Turbo Twirly, increasing its movement speed and attack range. To facilitate experiencing the counters and bursts, additional element will also appear. More objects will apply flux. Okay. Cool. I like that they're doing this. Yay! Because like the entire movement stuff seems important to the Natlan area type thing. Also interesting, different music. I guess I want to climb up here. I got an achievement. I couldn't read the title, it disappeared so quickly. So 4 more pyro particles to collect. And then we fight some foes. Or we do it at the same time. Hold on, enemies. I'll be with you after collecting this last one. There we go. And then, hey guys. Toma, huh? Ouch. Let's just attack with her, I guess. What's her weapon again? She uses a spear. That's good, because one of the weapons that's, one of the free craftable weapons that you can get in this new area, or because of this new patch, is a spear that grants defense. I guess I have to defeat you guys too. Why didn't my ult come out when I wanted it? I guess let's just ult with him too. Who cares? Oops. I didn't mean to get back on it, but oh, I see. When you hit the attack button while riding this thing, you can do a little AoE stomp. I see. Hello, friend. Yeah, of course that wouldn't build any particles, but we don't care. Yippee! I got my shield, you can't stop me. Ha ha ha. But now my skill is on cooldown. The cruelty of life is just not acceptable. Where are the other enemies? There are 2. I need 4 more. Wait, no, I guess there's 4. Hi there. I don't even remember what Goro's ult does to be completely, or what his entire skill set does. But hey, can't hurt to turn it on, right? You're tanky. Challenge complete. Continue trying this character or leave the stage. Okay. I guess I'll leave the stage. Oh hey, enemies respawning. Sweet. Yeah, I like this, the new approach that they went for there, even though it took maybe a little too long. I see, I see. It's always good when the enemies can't really be inflicted with a Verdicent Veneer when they are showing off a Verdicent Veneer character. I mean, I guess he doesn't have to be using that, but come on. Okay. And one more. The one that I couldn't get. Mualani's elemental skill allows her to move swiftly on her surfboard and until her night soul points are depleted. During this time, colliding with enemies grant Mualani stacks and mark them. The stacks she gains increase the attack of her Sharky bite performed via normal attacks. Okay. Based on the number of stacks. After Sharky's bite hits the target, she will launch missiles at the marked targets. What? Let me read that again. Colliding with enemies grant... Shouldn't it say grants? Whatever. Mualani stacks and mark whatever them. The stacks she gains increase the damage of her Sharky's bite performed via normal attacks. So while I'm riding, I hit the normal attack button to do this, I guess. After Sharky's bite hits the target, she will launch missiles. When she doesn't have enough Night Soul points available, Mualani can expend Phlogiston to maintain this state. Her elemental burst fires off a Super Shark missile, dealing AoE Hydro damage. To facilitate experiencing... No. Okay. Does she have her signature weapon? I guess she does. Yeah, it surfs up, bro. Yep. This is probably total overkill, huh? Super duper overkill. Sucrose's ult went to total waste. Oh, looks like we can jump. Can we go faster? Nope, not like that. I guess I should have hit the dash button rather than the skill button. Yes, we can. Oh, this is nice. Hello. Boom. Boom. Oh, it's dead. Where to next? Oh, my skill disappeared. Against these high pyro enemies, I don't have to do anything, do I? Well, I guess I still will, though. Wow. Oops. I guess the skill has a maximum duration or something? I don't know. Where are we going? Over this way. Wait, I didn't collect the thing. No, I ran out of juice because I didn't collect the thing. I guess Natlan waters don't provide infinite swimming like the ones in the other area. I would never forget its name. Yep. Bird up. And amazing. Alright. Would have been nice to have her. Maybe I can scrounge together another 10 pull. How do I... This way, I guess? Don't tell me I failed, okay. I think usually, or before, when you hit leave, it was like failed. Even though you just chose to leave. And of course, my PC's getting noisy. Natlan's Night Soul Blessing. Night Soul Blessing state that characters from Natlan can engage will usually increase their mobility and combat prowess. For most characters, their elemental skills are the most convenient way of entering this state. Night Soul's blessings are usually closely related to the resource known as Night Soul points. For example, Kachina will consume these points to ride Turbo Twirly or attack using it. And when the points run out, the Night Soul's blessing state will end and Turbo Twirly will disappear. Night Soul Burst. When your party contains a character from Natlan, when a character deals elemental damage or to an opponent, a Night Soul Burst will be triggered. The more characters from Natlan you have in your party, the shorter the cooldown before another Night Soul Burst may be triggered. When you have 1, 2, 3 or more characters from Natlan in your party, the cooldown between Night Soul Bursts will be 18, 12 and 9 seconds respectively. So you can up to halve the cooldown. Night Soul Burst can trigger other effects such as a character talent and artifact effects, obviously. Okay. Sure, let's get that reward for the achievement. Enter Night Soul Blessing state and maintain it for 18 seconds. I did such a good job of that. Now, I should be able to get a couple of these here. 19, in fact, wow. That means I'm pretty sure I can get 2 10 balls. Let's just get like 17, I think that'll be enough. Even though I don't really have much of a reason to hold on. I mean, I could go for one of these, but first off, I already spent too many to get them, and also I have enough, I think. Can I check? It doesn't say. But yeah, I'm not too worried about those right now. Alright, let's get Mualani. Oh, wow, okay, wait. Actually, we are getting Mualani. Sheesh. Okay. See, I told you, man, you just have to do the trial and then you pull. I think there was like 30 or 40 pulls. Like, obviously, just now I did 10, but... Damn. Yeah. Oops, shit, she wasn't done. We'll listen to that voice again. Profile. I guess we gotta go to the actual character thing. I thought she was done talking, I'm sorry. And now we'll get the weapon! No, we don't. Actually, it's faster if I go this way, yeah. For voiceover. And now we can read the translation too. Yay! Okay. Well, let's level her up as far as we can, even though we don't have many slash any of the materials to do that with. Very cute animations. I really like her voice, but hey, I guess we do have some. She has a crit rate enhanced stat, that's nice. Look at her. Ain't she adorable? And now she'll be even more adorable at level 40. But yeah, we don't have any of these. Very nice. Let's see if we can also get... Right, I need to first select her. Give her that star. Okay. And then we see if I now have the materials here as well. Yes, I do. Look at her sick-ass breakdance moves. Man, they talk a lot. These Natlan characters. Alright. And I get a free standard pull from both of those. That makes me wonder why I haven't done that with him yet. Oh wait, I have, right. I just haven't leveled him up to 40. That's right, okay. Yeah, that's true for everyone here. So let's just do the standard pulls, because why not? Maybe that'll give us another copy of somebody. I don't know how deep I am into the pity for those, but we'll see. Nothing. And... nothing. Alright. I guess let's put them in a party, even though they obviously won't be strong enough to really contend with any of this. But let's see if we have a slot where we have a party that we're not really using. This is basically just my... another party, but yeah, this is just that party, but with Yoimiya instead of Mutao, so I don't need to have this one all up and ready like this. So let's see, what would be a good party to involve both of them? Well, obviously it'll have both of them. So from what I've seen and heard, Xiangling is probably the best partner for Mualani currently. But I feel like I'm gonna have many energy issues if I try to do that. So I'm just gonna use Dehya, who supposedly also works well enough. And also I don't get to use Dehya enough, so, you know, I like her, even though she's sadly very weak. And then maybe Jean? That way we won't have any good elemental resonance. But we would have a healer and a Veneer applier. And I like Jean. Or we could use like her, then we would still have a healer, we would have Hydro Resonance, and I'm pretty sure Mualani scales off of HP, so that would help. But I think this would probably be better. But I guess I also have heard that Mualani actually doesn't work too well with most Vanilla users, because her attack window is longer than the duration of the Vanilla debuff. What else is there? We could of course use Bennett, but I don't use him, so no. Let's use Jean. And then they're here, and the 2 new members of my squad. Boom. Deploy. And of course... Oh wait. Oh! Automod. Helping me out here. Yeah. Deny that message. Boom. Thank you. Wow. It didn't even show up in the chat for you guys. Just, you know, there was another bot there. But, like, it looked a little different. Like, the message showed up in a weird way, and it turned out that Twitch did a good job. I guess we didn't look at her attack animations at all. Cool breakdance moves there. Charge attack is just the normal charge attack. Right, her animations are cute. Pew, especially that little... Pew. And her charge attack. Oh. Very colorful. Very cute. Whee! Okay. I guess let's at least equip them. Even though I guess I'm not going to give them any artifacts right now because, well, we're going to unlock the proper artifact sets for them as we play today, I hope. Let's let her finish her dance. Be cute. Okay. Witzes, I have a couple. One of them is on Mona, the other is on Nahida. But I think I have another one that's also already at, what's it called, R5? But maybe not. What's this again? Ballad of the Boundless Blue? Witzes 3 and another one, so I guess we would have it at 4. Of course not leveled up, but, you know. We can change that. Yeah, undo. Not undo, but unlock. The newer Hoyo games let you, like, kind of auto... auto unlock them. Because they learned the fact that that would be stupid not to have. Looks like I might have to farm that weapon material soon-ish, or maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, for now it's not important, right? Since she's not even going to be at her own max level, so having a max level weapon is not going to be too important. So I guess we'll just leave it like that for now. And then you... we got this weapon for free. It's probably decent on you, right? Using elemental skill increase defense. You probably scale with defense. I think that's the weapon she had in the trial as well. So let's just give her that and see if we can enhance. We can. But I won't actually enhance this one yet because I'm not sure I will use it. Okay. And look, yeah, I have 3 constellations now. Already. So I'll get the 4th one when we unlock her in the story. So that's nice. She obviously doesn't have any constellations. But damn, yeah, I didn't expect to actually still get her. Whee! There. I really wish they would buff her. This is not gonna happen. But I keep hoping that they just remake her entirely. That they essentially make her all about that, the fiery punches that she can currently only do her in her ult, which currently sucks ass and feels bad to use. But if they could just make that her thing, I'd be in love. But that's not gonna happen. I just want them to buff her in some way. She's just so underwhelming. Anyway, we have already spent half an hour and haven't gone to Natlan. Wait, actually there's still something else that we actually kind of want to do before we go there. Or maybe not, actually. Because the thing that I'm talking about is, I guess it's not in the events. It's something that popped up. Alright, I remember where it is. It's, here. No, wait, it's not. But I guess we also unlocked her avatar here. But it is here. Nope, it's here. Yeah, we could ascend our adventure rank. I guess let's do it. Even though the two of our characters in the party are currently too weak. I guess instead of... well, let me just finish one sentence before I start another one. Even though 2 of our characters in the party are too weak, we'll still fucking level up our world level, make everything harder, because we want better rewards, right? So let's go to the Ascension quest. Enter the ruins. Hey, we even get 2 regular pulls for that, so that takes us to the Mondstadt area. I guess I probably won't take these 2 into this dungeon. Because I don't want to mess this up. This world's about to become a more dangerous place for adventurers. Unlock new challenges, you who are ready, Ad Astra Abyssosque. Been a while since we had one of these. So all of the main elements are welcome here, essentially. Let's use this party. Sure. Whoops. Stop. It's always nice to have Yelan in the party. I really like Alakino. And then Kazuha and Zhongli are really nice. Okay. I guess we're just going. A little bit of an obstacle course, which is never really relevant, but hey. Should I be shooting this down? Maybe not. Ooh. Wah! Almost threw myself off. Look at them being level 100. Not gonna ult here. Oh, didn't even need to do much more. Okay. Let's wait until Ardakino's skill is ready again. Let's let her sit down or do whatever she wants to do. And I'll drink some water. She did not feel like sitting down, she was ready to rumble, and so are we. I guess I could have Zhongli shielded first, but that we can still do now. You guys are weak. But wait, there's more. Shoot. Shredding through these health bars, and we're done. There's a chest. Hell yeah. And now our world level is maxed out. And we can do 2 more fantastic pulls. Isn't that just the best? Let's do that with our cool Natlan party. Here we go. Come on, Dehya C3. Nope. Come on, Dehya C3. Damn it. My life is ruined. Let's see if we can beat this thing here with this party. Oh, here you go. Wait, why am I not on my thing? Yeah, it's not looking likely. All right, let's get off here. Let's get out of here. I think I'll change my party to just have 2 strong members, and then these 2 just kind of in there to, you know, walk around with and stuff. Instead of trying to, you know, have a party that works for them when they currently are too weak to work, essentially. Alright, let's activate this quest, or navigate towards it, and go there. And finally check out what this new area is about. Other than cool mobility things. And a new Archon. It has been called into question, from what I heard, whether or not she's actually the Archon of Fire. But I don't care. I'm going to call her that for now. Yeah, and I definitely want her. Quick setup. Doop, 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 doop. You know what, actually. So what would be a good party all around to just deal with stuff? Maybe... Jean Raiden. Zhongli and Arlecchino. Yeah, Zhongli's probably a pretty good bet. So usually I'd be like, I have to fit Yelan into my party, but these 2 characters have their own mobility stuff, so I'm not quite as forced to do that. Arlecchino. I just think she's like comfy to play for the most part, right? And really strong. Alright. I guess we'll take the elevator down, even though we could speed it up by just jumping down there or something. What? The lift is running. Well, somebody catch it then. Alright, this is taking too long. Whee! Ooh! Oh. I hope it doesn't, you know, sometimes you fall somewhere waiting, or like, you know, just waiting for the right time to do this. Nice, she gets an extra little bounce animation there. Aww. Also, I just realized I have to give her different wings. And you like fall and wait for your time to, you know, stop falling. And then a cutscene starts and it kills you. And these are pretty good on her. I guess these, right, we don't have those. These are right. How about these? Yeah, that looks pretty good on her. Yeah, let's go with these. And then you... Probably this. Yeah, that already just looks right. No doubt. Actually, this looks kind of good too, but no. Okay. Take me to Natlan.
時間が経つのは早いな。あっという間に次の旅の時間だぜ。次は確かナタに行くんだよな。
Uh-huh.
ヌビレットは竜の国だって言ってたけど、一体どんな場所なんだろう。
That just makes it sound pretty awesome. We haven't met anyone from Natlan either. Yeah, I guess not, huh? Usually from all the other continents we meet people before we go there. But I guess nobody from Natlan, huh?
だな。稲妻が鎖国してた時ですら、稲妻人と
Yeah.
別のとこで会ってたのに。あ、もしかしてナタって人が住んで
Probably.
ないのか。いい感じ。
Hey.
そのワクワクと驚きの表情はそのままで、目線をこっちにお願い。一枚撮らせて。
Smile.
立ってくれよな。って違う。シャルロット、なんでここにいるんだよ。
Are you coming with us?
で活躍してた旅人が間もなく旅立つって聞いたから、こんな絶好の報道チャンス、スチームバード新聞が見逃すわけないでしょ。次に取材したいってなっても今みたいに簡単にはいかないでしょうしね。晴れてたか。いつも誰にも別れを告げないで行っちゃうからな。
And we'll be back.
君たちらしいわ。でもたまにはスタイルを変えるのも悪くないんじゃないっていうのが私たちの考え。タッチ
Yeah, it was also about us.
一緒に戦った人
Hey,
ま
Navia.
るで昨日のことみたいね。
I wish I had her.
時間があったらまた来てちょうだい、相棒。
もし何か困ったことがあれば知らせてくれ。距離なんて問題じゃない。
And Clorand, I have her and I like her.
告げると寂しくなってしまう
And
ものだ。
Farina, I have her as well and I like her also.
より良い出会いのためにあるんだ。永遠に変わらないものがあるとすれば、それは僕たちが一緒に残してきた思い出
Actually,
だ
let
と思う
me
よ。
use a feature that they added recently, which I have always been asking for. What did Clorand even say? If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter what the no matter the situation. So,
みんな来てくれたのか。
let me know next time a festival rolls around.
もうそんなことを考えてるのかい。さすがと言うべきか。
Yeah, they call me the party
も
animal.
ちろん呼ばせてもらうから安心してくれたまえ。賑やかなのが好きなんだろ。
こういう時は写真を撮るべきだろうか。
そうだね。ちょうどプロのシャルロットもいることだし。任せて。写真機をセットするからちょっと待ってね。
A commemorative photo.
そういえばさっき言ってたナタのことだけど、パイモンの考えすぎだよ。別にナタもフォンテーヌと大して変わらないさ。人間も住んでるし独自の文化。
I hate culture.
ただそういう習慣だから、あそこの人たちはナタを離れようとしないんだ。
But how can they all just choose not to leave? That seems weird.
ナタへ勝負の学校に行ったことのある人は多くいたけど、みんな印象が良かったみたいだったからね。昔はうちのメンバーも結構ナタに行ってたみたいよ。なるほどな。安心したぜ。
I would have preferred no people.
これまでの旅みたいに到着早々事件に巻き込まれないといいんだけどな。
Don't speak too soon.
あなたたちの経験と腕なら何があったとしてもきっとすぐに解決できる。
まあ
Clara believes in me.
危険がないに越したことはないさ。楽しく食べたり遊んだりするのも旅の醍醐味だからね。
There's no way that's
準備
happening.
OK よ。さあ撮りましょう。
Come closer, Navia. Oh, I guess that's what Charlotte's going.
それじゃあ旅人、いってらっしゃい。
Yay! So, how's it going, Farina?
いってらっしゃい。いつでも戻ってきなよ。事前に知らせてくれれば他のみんなも呼べるしね。
その時はきっともっと賑やかになる。
ナタには宝石が有名な場所があるんだって。仕事が一段落したら 私も行ってみたいな。
You can just come with me right now. Does Glant have something to say for herself, or does she just join in on Farina's speech?
行ってらっしゃい。
Aww.
その時はきっと
Alright.
いいのが撮れたわ。1枚はバッチリ記事にできそうだし、もう1枚は記念にぴったり。大収穫よ。
Yippee. Also, let me see if bringing up the map and letting my computer cool down, calm down, if that makes it calm down for a while, or if it's just gonna be spinning like crazy, as it is doing and has been doing. Calming down a bit. The fans are, you know, screaming less loudly. Or I guess the one fan, potentially. Okay, it's calm now. It's calm. So back into the action. Also, you can see how unexplored this area is for me. There's like still one of these important yellow quests or whatever for this area that I haven't even done. There's like a lot of stuff that I can't even get to because of like invisible walls and shit that, well, intentionally invisible walls, right? There's like barriers that I can't get past and shit. Anyway. Maybe I'll do that at some point. While Moalani dances. Yay. And I go... I guess I'm going manually? Wait, is this... Oh, I can teleport here. That feels a little weird. But okay. Ooh. Natlandian creatures.
変な山がたくさんあるな。見たことのない動物もいっぱいいるぞ。でも町っぽいところが見当たらないな。どこに行けばいいんだ？
I see signs of human habitation, like that fence-looking thing over there, the urn or whatever.
確かに人が住む場所に行けば神の情報も聞けるかもしれないもんな。神に会えばこの旅の意味もわかるよな。
Actually, is the fire traveler already in this patch, or does that happen later? I think it's always at the start, isn't it? So maybe we can check that out also. Wonder if that one is any good, because Hydro Traveler, oh boy. Experiences everyone's have the deepest connection to their respective nations. Yeah.
話しやすい神だといいな。オイラたちを敵だと思わないでくれればいいんだけど。
Yeah, our experiences with Archons have been mixed. Flowers resplendent on the sun-scorched sojourn. Grain fruit. Let me switch here, activate this, and start climbing this wall. I don't know. I thought maybe that thing that I just activated meant that I should be climbing up here. But hey, there's a... Yeah, hitting the sprint button on this thing doesn't do anything. What the hell? What is happening now? Huh? Where's this place and why are so many roof towns? Be careful. Okay, yeah, like what the hell? I guess we're supposed to be surprised at this. Hey, freaks! Leave my friend alone, by which I mean mostly myself. A little bit of geodamage from Kachina's construct won't hurt, right? Oh no! I hope my fire didn't do him in. Hey, big guy, you okay? Can you stand? Oh no, it looks really weak. Seriously, those floaty ghost dogs are always up to no good. In fact, make that all things floaty. Paimon, you're floaty. You're fairly floaty as floaty things go. Paimon's nothing like those guys. I mean, you're the one who brought it up. Anyway, forget that for now. Let's see if we can get this guy something to eat, and then we'll let it rest for a while. It'll be feeling better soon. Paimon's sure of it. It's been holding out for far too long. No. Oh no, it must be in too much pain. Okay. You can rest now, big guy. You did good. Is there something else that's on your mind? That one that's caught over there, maybe. Is there something you'd like to tell me? Stretch out your hand. Choose one of what? Fucking join strength and then witness all and thus liberate all. What's going on, Okayu? This is no time to zone out. It's nothing, just a bit of a daze. No, just tell her that we heard the voice. Is that your desire, or... Reach out to the dying beast. It's not dying, it's fine. Ooh, B plus X. What are you doing? Whoa. Did I turn into the beast? Okay, you... Yeah, I'm pretty big now. Why is the big guy so energetic all of a sudden? Wait, is that you, okay? You're inside its body? So how about we just rescue that little guy first? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do things. I don't know why, but I can do them. Wait, I thought I would have to do this as a beast, but now I'm just doing it as a person. Are you alright there, little guy? Rawr? What's wrong? You don't look so good. Is it your tail? Did you injure it while you fell from the barrier? Looks like an old wound. Rawr. If only we could bandage it. Hey, it's Paimon's time to shine. Your backpack's so full that even when it's an emergency, it still takes a day to find anything. Let's use this scarf from Paimon's emergency backpack instead. I have no clue where that backpack of yours is even supposed to be. Well, don't worry about it. Somewhere secret, somewhere safe, of course. Anyway, do you want to use the scarf or not? We'll use it, thank you kindly, Paimon. Alright, little guy, don't move. And then they did the thing. Hey, our little guys, sure as well behaved, eh, okay? Cute. That should do the trick. Roar. Alright, feel better now? Roar. Hey, way better now. That's a relief. Still, how did you end up in that barrier? And those rift hounds? So you don't know either, huh? Now we don't really get what you're saying. But now that we've rescued you, you can go home. Wait, do you know where your home is? What about relatives, then? Oh, wait, that big guy from earlier. What do we do, okay? We can't just leave it here all by itself, right? I also don't know what happened with the big guy after I possessed it. And then it was just gone. We didn't even do anything with it. Oh. It might be better if you stay with us for a while. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe we'll find this little guy's family when we reach Natlan, but we've never even seen anything like it. Ah, chosen of dragons. Could that mean... Huh? You mean that you heard something like that? Now that Paimon thinks about it, Natlan is the nation of dragons, so does that mean that... Wait, they call little guys like this saurians around here, right? Come to think of it, Paimon does see some resemblance to Wishaps, you know, 2 legs, 1 tail and all. Right. We're happy to have it travel with us. But we should ask our friend here if that's what it wants to do first. True, true. Here, little guy, would you like to travel with us? Roar! Looks like we're all agreed then. Anyway, Paimon's Paimon, and she's okay. Roar! Oh yeah, you need a name too. Let Paimon think. Right, since you are yellow and brown and brown all over, let's call you Hash Brown. Okay. I suspect that would only go down well at Good Hunter. Looks like it doesn't like that name. You mean people wouldn't like it anywhere else? Would you like Okayu to give you a name then? Well, not that Paimon can vouch for her naming sense though. All the names I've come up with so far have been perfectly normal, I'll have you know. Poor little thing to suffer such a calamitous fate. Yeah, no, I'm totally good at names. Do I truly pick an entirely new one, or is it just decided for me? I kind of hope it's decided for me. Because I'm not good at names. So, what should we call this little guy? Oh shit. Rules and disclaimers for name modification. Let me drink some water before I read all of that. Name change rules. You can obtain the item Reaffirmed Accord of Appellation from Lost in the Woods, which will allow you to change little one's name. Please take note that some names cannot be utilized in this change. Once you have renamed this character, some interfaces in the game going forward will display the name that you have chosen. There is a limit on the number of times you can rename this character, so do so with care. Disclaimer. Travelers, please ensure that you follow the terms of service while using this function. To create a healthy gaming convention environment, what the fuck am I reading here? Please read and confirm that you will not instigate or take part in the creation of content that discriminates, blah blah, bullying, violations, we may have to restrict your blah blah blah. At the same time, you are welcome to use the report function. Okay. Oh boy. Just brownie. That would also be a food reference. Monpai. Nomyap. I feel like Rocky is definitely too obvious. But maybe it's still good. Maybe if we call it Balboa. Then it'll be like, Balboa, oh Rocky, haha, good one. Hey man, you're so creative and clever and cool and everybody likes you. Yeah, you're Balboa now. Then let's call this little fella Balboa, shall we? Let's go with that. Alright, hehe. Balboa, that'll be your name from now on, little guy. Balboa. Roar. Looks like our little friend loves this name. Well, with any luck, we'll solve the mystery that surrounds you while we're in Natlan. And maybe we'll get some clues as to why Okayu was able to suddenly enter that Saurian's body. Oh yeah, are you okay by the way, Okayu? You suddenly turned into a Saurian back there? Are you feeling uncomfortable anyway? Just a little Saurian sick. Becoming a Saurian for a bit was alright. Yeah, it was alright. Well, it'd best stay that way. Things could go south real fast. If someday you were to turn into a Saurian and be unable to transform back. Still, Okayu, Paimon's never heard of anyone in Natlan who can turn into a Saurian. This is kinda weird. Seriously, we only just got here and it feels like so much has already happened. Anyway, how do we get out of here? Roar! Gonna show us the way. The glowy bits. You know where the exit is? Hey, don't just suddenly go... whatever. Obtaining Phlogiston. Touching Phlogiston, destroying or collecting objects that contain it will create Phlogiston particles, which can be absorbed to restore your Phlogiston. In addition, there seem to be objects that can continue to replenish Phlogiston levels. Phlogiston. The special Aurora injection of Phlogiston. Saurian indwelling. Through the guidance of a mysterious power, you can now indwell your spirit into Natlan Saurians. Different Saurians have different skills and special traits. Use their powers to get around Natlan and explore it. When you are in an indwelled state, you will prioritize using up the Saurians' Phlogiston before using up your own reserves. Natlan Saurians are unique life forms that can enter a spirit sconce state under specific circumstances. Indwell your spirit into spirit sconces to activate their power, transforming into and controlling the Saurian's original form. Tepetlisauri. After a Tepetlisaurus drills into the ground, it can consume Phlogiston to move in all directions, even digging up cliffs. Jumping while in this underground drilling state will trigger a short, high-speed leap forward. Tepetlisaurus can climb solid Phlogiston that cannot be climbed through ordinary means. Its sharp claws can also be used to slice through obstacles with ease. Sweet. Sadly, we didn't really get a chance to use it just now. Also, with this team, it's nice that we have a Geo-Resonance, because Geo-Resonance is actually really good. Roar! Roar! That's right. You're coming with us, right? I hope it spits me out where I left. I think so. Ah, we're back here. Strange, the shining pillars from before are gone. There were pillars here? I didn't see them. Paramount said that there's a place called Stadium of the Sacred Flame and it's a major hub in Natlan. Maybe someone there might know what's happened to Balboa. Let's head there if we get the chance, shall we? Let's collect our first Pyroculus. EP. Then we will go turn into a Saurus again. Yeah! So, use the skill, I guess? Boom! Oh, that's cool. I hit the button to get out of the ground, but I'm not sure if that was just because if I got auto-ejected because I ran out of Phlogiston. So you can't run in this state. But I can do this. Whee! Let's see if I can quickly harvest this stuff. No? Don't have much of a combo. There's like a cooldown between these attacks. So I guess I'm getting close to the edge of the map. Okay. Is there anything I should be doing in this state right now? Or is it just like a, hey, you can try it. How do I leave the form? Why? Yup. Now where am I? Whee! Down here. Ooh. Some extra movement in the air. Alright, let's follow the path. Got a little bit of an air dash. What? Some cool graffiti. Crystal beetle. Oh, that gives us some Phlogiston. Still a really weird name to me. Tribal secret spaces. Legend has it that every tribe has its secret space. They say that the gods of night once made a pact with humans, that only qualified heroes may enter these spaces and obtain all that lies within. When you explore the area around Natlan's various tribes, You will occasionally find similar looking obsidian ring fragments. Combining them may allow you to obtain the pass that will let you enter these secret spaces. Uh-huh. Where exactly is that supposed to be? Cool music. Yay. Also, where's our first, there it is. Okay, we're moving towards it slowly. Okay, the map doesn't seem too huge for now. But it's probably dense. Look at that big drill. Oh, it's not auto anymore.
このまま時間を無駄にしてられないわ。
でもみんなが行っちゃったら私一人だけになっちゃうよ。
Don't leave her alone.
でも君はまだ若いし、5名の継承者なんだから、きっとチャンスはいくらでもあるわ。対して私たちはただの部族の戦士よ。何年も戦ってきて、もう体は衰えてきてるのに、まだまともな栄誉を得られてないの。
こいつの言う通りだ。前回惨敗したのを忘れたわけじゃないだろう。今回は前より参加者が少ないけど、このままじゃおそらく同じ結果。
Don't worry, girlie, we're here to be your friends. You don't need these randos.
チームを変えるなら今しかない。
わかった。それじゃあ仕方ないよね。はあ。私がもっと強かったらよかったのに、他の5名の継承者たちと比べて弱すぎるよ。いいんだ。私の5名はうっさびいきなんだから仕方ないよね。自分で何とかするよ。
もし無事にいい成績が取れたら打ち上げには絶対呼んでやるからな。
ええ、一緒に大会に参加しなかっただけで、これからも友達だから。
Friendship.
時間があるうちに早く強いチームを探して。
Their team won't be anything compared to ours, Kachina. Don't be sad.
どうにかして勝つ方法を考えるしかないかな。あそこの女の子置いてけぼりを食らったみたいだな。落ち込んでるみたいだぞ。
Let's go check on her.
ありがとう。大丈夫。部族じゃ見かけないか
I
ら。
guess she heard us with her capable ears.
おいらたち中に来たばかりなんだ。こんにちは。私はカチーナ。ウッサビーティのカチーナだよ。
Usta BT?
コメって言ってここの文化なんだ。
Just noticed the cute animal print on her jacket or whatever around her waist.
遠いところからはるばる非化聖夜の巡礼を見に来たんでしょ。だったら今にカメの意味を知ることになるよ。そのなんとか巡礼ってのは何なんだ。さっきもそれについて話してたよな。ナタで定期的に開催される競技大会だよ。試合で順位を決めるんだ。すっごく注目されてる大会でね。上位の選手は一気に有名になれるってだけじゃなくて、旅順者の戦争に参加する資格ももらえるの。簡単に言うと、勝ったら英雄になれるってこと。みんな
Sounds like a job for us, the Eternal Heroes.
何かでバトルをする大会ってことか。参加するにはチームを組まないといけないのか。参加者が多すぎるから非化聖夜の巡礼は2段階に分かれてるんだよ。最初は団体戦で、普通は5名の継承者率いるチームが中の各地で戦って成果を奪い合うの。その 継承者っていうのが私みたいな称号を持つ人のこと。団体戦が終わったら勝ったチームのメンバーはみんな個人戦に参加できる。個人戦では対マン勝負になるんだ。
Sounds like some kind of Natlan national games.
言われてみれば確かにそうだ。規模も大きそうだな。待て、古名の継承者がチームを率いるって、つまりお前が隊長ってことか？うん、隊長だよ。今は隊員がいない
You do now.
けど同じ継承者でも実力にはすごく差が出たりする。勝ちたければすごい隊長を探さないとって思うのも納得かな。私も2人の立場だったらきっとそう思ってたと思うから。
So, what's your plan now?
古名の継承者は参加必須なの。責任があるからね。誰も助けてくれないなら一人で行くよ。
You don't have to.
怪我をする程度だし、2週間もあれば治る。
Also, I just noticed her cute little fluffy tail.
戦いはあんまり得意じゃないけど回復は早いんだ。なあ、この流れってオイラたちのセリフを待ってるんじゃないか？
Right there with you, Paimon.
おお、思ったより早かったな。オイラたちの旅路を切り開くあれの時間だぜ。え、何の話？
Can we join your team? Cute.
ごめん、ついテンションが上がっちゃった。なんというか、気遣ってくれてありがとう。すごく、すっごく嬉しいよ。
Well, you see, I can inhabit all elements, so I'm basically a person of all places.
そうだったのか。てっきり成り行きでお前のチームに入って試合で勝って英雄になるって流れかと思ったぜ。気にしないで、本当に嬉しいんだ。だって今まで誰もそんなことを言ってくれなかったから。
That sounds weird, with you being so cute.
普段はみんな仲良くしてくれるけど、エントリーの日が近づくとみんな私を避けてる気がする。目も合わせてくれないし、帰化聖夜の巡礼から話題をそらすから、私に誘われるのを怖がってるんじゃないかな。理由は聞かなくたってわかる。私が弱すぎるから。
Sorry, I haven't leveled you up to full layer yet. That's my fault.
気にしないの？私のチームに入っても何のメリットもないのに。ひひ、こいつは強いんだぞ。神でも竜でも大きなクジラでもどんな相手とだって互角に戦えるんだ。
It's true.
そんなにすごいの？なるほど。絶対勝てるって自信満々だから私の実力も気にしなかったんだね。
I wasn't thinking about any of that, actually.
そうだぞ。困ってる人に手を差し伸べる。オイラたちはずーっとそうしてきたんだ。これが冒険者精神ってやつだぞ。手を差し伸べる冒険者。あなたたちみたいな人見たことないよ。
Gee.
強くて優しい。まさに私の憧れとぴったり。ねえ、
You're too nice,
あなた
Kachina.
たちはしばらく中にいるの？そばで勉強させてもらってもいいかな？勉強？うん。弟子か子分みたいに。別に何も教えてくれなくてもいいよ。
I'll teach you all I know.
なるべく迷惑はかけないようにする。それに私にもできることがあると思うんだ。例えば観光の案内とか。ナタのことをいろいろ教えてあげるよ。
Sounds like a good deal.
どうする？お前にすごく憧れてるみたいだぞ。
But what about your competition?
そうだよな。もうすぐ締め切りとかって言ってたし、あんまり時間がないんだろ？いいんだ。どうせ残りの時間も何もできないから。
I'm sure we can finagle something.
もう慣れっ 私に期待なんかしてないから大丈夫。それにあなたたちについていって何かを学べたら今度こそ勝てるかも。
Well, alright.
ありがとう。こんなにすごい人に出会えるなんてとっても運が良かったな。じゃあついてきて。うちの部族児玉の子を紹介してあげる。私が生まれ育った場所なんだ。
Yay. And there she is, Kachina. Oop, Kachina's become your companion. When she uses her elemental skill, she will enter Night Soul Blessing and summon Turbo Twirly to fight alongside her. If the hold mode of her elemental skill is used, or she uses it while Turbo Twirly is on the field, she will ride Turbo Twirly and gain the ability to move and climb quickly. Additionally, when you switch to Kachina while climbing, sprinting, or while in the mid-air, Kachina will immediately hop on to Turbo Twirly as she takes the field. That's nice that you can switch to her while climbing and stuff. This ability is known as Night Soul Transmission and can be used in areas within Natlan where Phlogiston mechanics are present. Okay, so only there. Let's get her that constellation. When there are 1, 2, 3, 4 or more opponents within the Turbo Drill field created by Time to Get Serious, the active character within that field gains increased defense. Okay. I actually don't know what her alt does. Let's check what she does really. So she has some normal attacks. I can't believe it. Skill. Summon blah. Turbo Twirly's various actions consume Kachina's Night Soul points. Night Soul's Blessing stage Turbo Twirly can exist independently or be ridden and operated by Kachina. When Turbo Twirly is present, Kachina's elemental skill Go Turbo Twirly will change to an option to dismount Turbo Twirly. When present independently of Kachina, it will slam the ground at intervals, dealing Night Soul aligned AoE geo damage based on Kachina's defense. So yeah, defense skill. When Kachina is riding Turbo Twirly, she can control it to move her and use normal attacks to slam her, dealing AoE blah. Okay, so pretty much what we saw, right? The mounted damage is higher, but that just makes sense. It would be kind of weird if not. And then the ult. Striking the ground, Kachina deals AoE geo damage based on her defense and creates a Turbo Drill field. The field increases Turbo Twirly's attack AoE and its movement speed when Kachina is riding it. If Kachina's own Turbo Twirly is present when this is used, the Turbo Twirly will be summoned. Will be summoned to her side. Okay, sure. After nearby party members trigger a Night Soul burst, Kachina's geo damage increases by 20%. Okay. We don't have this one yet, but damage increases by 20% of her defense. Okay, even more reason to build a defense. Kachina will switch to consuming Phlogiston, blah blah blah, Turbo Twirly, blah blah blah. And she can show us, while in an area with Phlogiston mechanics within Natlan, 20 stamina will be restored when interacting with some harvestable items. I see. Additionally, the location of nearby resources in the unique to Natlan, that's what I was trying to say, will appear on the minimap. I guess let's check her step 2. Up to 3 attacks, charge attack, plunging attack, nothing special. Combining her mastery, blah blah, after using the skill, Morlani will gain 60 Night Soul points and enter the Night Soul Blessing state. Continuously consume Night Soul points when they are depleted or when the skill is used again. Morlani's Night Soul Blessing will end. The state itself has the following traits. Morlani mounts the Sharky surfboard, increasing Morlani's movement speed and interruption resistance. Morlani can move on water and liquid phlogiston while the state is active, and she will take no damage from the latter. Normal attacks will be converted to Sharky bites. That's what we learned. Dealing Night Soul aligned Hydro damage based on Morlani's max HP. Sharky bites can be used in mid-air. Damage dealt this way is considered normal attack damage. When she makes contact with the opponent in this state, Morlani applies marked spray to them and gains 1 wave of momentum stack, max 3 stacks. 1 stack can be gained from the same opponent every 0.7 seconds. Wave momentum and marked spray. My goodness, that's a lot of text. When Morlani uses Sharky's bite, her damage dealt increases based on wave momentum stacks. When she has 3 stacks, Shaki's Bite will be converted into Shaki's Surging Bite, further increasing her damage and removing all her stacks when hitting an opponent. When Shaki's Bite hits an opponent marked as prey, that mark will be removed and she will fire shark missiles at up to 5 nearby opponents marked as prey, dealing damage to them equal to this Sharky's Bite instance and clearing their marks. Huh. So they all take some good damage, it seems. If more than one opponent is the target of Sharky's Bite and Shark missiles, the damage dealt will decrease, decreasing at most to 72% of the original damage when 3 opponents are targeted. Okay. Boom shakalaka. That's just a big boost, a big burst damage, nothing special. When Sharky's Surging Bite hits an opponent, a puffer will be generated nearby. Morlani will restore 20 Night Soul points when she picks up a puffer. Only 2 such puffers can be created in this way during a single instance of being in the Night Soul's Blessing. And Natlan's Greatest Guide. After a nearby party member triggers a Night Soul Burst, Morlani will gain 1 stack of Wave Chaser's exploits, which lasts for 20 seconds, max 3 stacks. When she uses the Boom Shakalaka, Morlani will clear all Wave Chaser's exploits stacks and increase the damage of this Boom Shakalaka by 15, 20, 30, 45% of her max HP, based on the number of stacks cleared. So that can make her burst stronger. And then she has another one. Night Realm's Gift Crests and Throws. After her Night Soul points are depleted, Morlani will switch to Consuming Phlogiston. Yeah, of course. When in an area of Phlogiston, use Night Morlani character sprinting, swimming. Oh, so we can switch to her while swimming to do that. Okay, that's nice. In a movement mode caused by certain talents, or in wait, I guess that's like Wanderers flying and maybe dash things like Irlands. Or certain height in the air. Okay. The following will trigger when switching to Morlani. Morlani will enter the Night Soul's Blessing state, gain 40 Night Soul points. Additionally, Morlani's Night Soul point and Phlogiston consumption while moving on water and liquid Phlogiston during Night Soul's Blessing is decreased by 75% while in Natlan. And her Night Soul point consumption is decreased by 35% while doing the same outside Natlan. The trick is to keep smiling while in the area of Phlogiston mechanics. 15 Phlogiston restored. So pretty much the same thing, right? Whee! Nini. Jinghe. Where do we go? I want to go here. Looks like a nice little show. Whoa. Yeah, look at my moves. Hey! They actually kind of watched and then I even got an achievement. That's nice. I wonder if that would have worked with other characters too. Let's check. That was nice. Watch the drill bit dance at the Children of Echoes. Okay, I guess me doing something there didn't actually matter. Oh well. There's another Pyroculus. I'm guessing that's what they're called. There's this guy. Do not fear a failure or death. They are but an omen of coming glory. I wish you the best of luck. That sounds like I'm going to say goodbye, so I'm going to say this instead. Haha, you might not know this, but here even warriors who fail have a chance to start over. As long as you've got an ancient name as I do, the companions who fight alongside you succeed. You can... And the companions who fight alongside you succeed. You can return to the battlefield, even should you fail. To be honest, I've had experience. Being dead wasn't fun, but fortunately I wasn't alone. Oh. It's just a shame I'm getting on in years, but perhaps one day my ancient name will carry my story on and find itself a new bearer. Huh. I guess we can't do that business yet with the... yeah. But that makes sense. We haven't really, accomplished much. Where is it? Where's the Pyroculus? I don't want to drop all the way down there yet. It could also be up here. Yeah, it's there. Okay. What's this? Oh, just some stuff. But hey, now we can get this. Hopefully. Yay. Could stand to get some Phlogiston so I can move more quickly. But I guess for now we'll just dash and surf like this. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Oh shit, that ain't me. Yay. Huh? Is it just Paimon, or are the statues of the seven in Natlan a bit weird? This one, I don't know. I guess it looks a little broken. Shouldn't it be more intense the first time you touch it? Like, there's a swingy sound, that kind of feeling? Seems normal enough to me. Actually, the swing before was me. Yeah. Oh, so you just forgot to swing this time then? Well, next time try to pay more attention. As if! You better add your own sound effects for every time you touch a statue. Touch a statue of the seven. How should Paimon put it? Well, she always felt that before there'd be a stronger connection established when you touched statues. This time it feels more like hitting a switch, like all that happened when you touched the statue was that it lit up. Right. Before, when you touched the statues, you could feel the elemental power, but this time... Does it have that pyro feel, all lively and intense? You carefully search within yourself. There's none of the scorching sensation you expected. Huh? Nothing at all? That seems kind of weird, no matter how you look at it. Yeah. Guess we're not going to get the pyro element so easily. But I guess we found an enemy. Wait, or maybe not an enemy. Boom! We become this one! Can't run, by the way, when you're in this form. Whee! Whee! Oh. Running out of juice. But I guess as long as we can collect stuff, we will be okay. Oh, a chest. Or something. Sorry, buddies. I see. Just a cash thing. Ooh. Well, okay, I guess I'll get out of this. And I will be taken to higher heights. Oh. Beep, beep, beep. Ah, too high. I hate when that happens. And now I can't get that one. No, that's stupid. Hold on. I don't know if I have to collect all of them, but I want to. Oh. Too low. But I guess we can pick up our dude where we left it. That's nice. Pew. Wait a little bit. Now we go. Wait a little bit. Now we go. Okay. Wait. That's a very colorful dinosaur type thing. AO fiber. It is not, no. Pew. Found our first treasure chest here, I think. There's some people. I hate people, but first let's get this waypoint. If I can see it, if I can find it. Oh. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello. Whoops, okay. That, I don't know, the card game is not that cool. Excuse me, you two are travelers from beyond these lands, yes? Sorry, but this is this little Tepetlisar your companion? Even got a lovely scarf tied to its tail, I see. Haha, he sure is a little bundle of energy. Yep, this is Balboa. We met as soon as we arrived in Natlan, but he's been traveling with us since. Roar. Traveling together, are you? Well, then forgive me for being presumptuous, but that kind of behavior is dangerous indeed. Traveling together with a Saurian, you mean? Don't worry, I've been careful not to get it. What? Let's just say this. Humans and Saurians living together is pretty normal here, isn't it? Or do you mean that traveling is dangerous and so Balboa shouldn't wander off too far? Not exactly. Travel's good for Saurians and humans alike, but if you'll forgive my bluntness, Balboa here is quite different. Sorry, all this talk and I haven't even introduced myself. Manku's the name. I am a researcher for the Saurian Relics Association and am responsible for scholarly interests into certain tribal customs. Ah, that one Twitch did not catch. There was one earlier that Twitch actually noticed and asked me, "Hey, is this okay?" And I said no, and then it was gone. Report spam news. Stupid. Marcus the name. I'm a researcher for the Saurian Relics Association and am responsible for scholarly inquiries into certain tribal customs. Yeah, computers are bad. Simply put, I study past tribal customs. And of course, I've heard our little Teplisar's name. May I have yours too? Paimon's Paimon, and this is Okayu. Roar. Ah, such energy. Looks like Okayu and Paimon have been taking good care of you. Of course we have. We feasted a ton of our time together, haven't we, Balboa? Hey, Balboa, don't go wandering off. Shame, he's such a vigorous little one too. So what's the danger exactly? My apologies, eloquence is not my strong suit, but I really do think it's a shame. Alright, I'll be forthright. You must have seen many little Teplisars before, yes? Balboa is different from them. Yeah, he has a beautiful ribbon on his tail. You mean the red mark on his horn? That is not a mark that an ordinary Saurian would bear. In truth, records indicate this to be the Flame Lord's blessing. Is that our cool Archon? Because if so, then that sounds good. Paimon, of course, is still in the game. Paimon's great. Paimon's my friend. How to put it? Saurians with this mark often possess incredible power, such as greater strength than any other Saurians, swift swimming speed, or being able to leap to greater heights. That sounds like a perk to me. But as I said before, this is a blessing from the Flame Lord and not their own power. This is the power of the far more ancient dragons, and Natlan saurians can no longer withstand it today. Are they having fun? The Wyob and the Night Kingdom also reject this power, and as such refuse to accept such saurians. And in the process of growing, they will sometimes be killed by this power, or driven mad by it, both dangerous possibilities. Well, this one will be an exception. Perhaps I believe you should deliver him to the Children of Echoes. They will deal with the matter appropriately. Deal with the matter? Again, apologies for my clumsy words, but I believe it best to leave this to us locals. Thanks for letting me know. Of course. Like, basically any like major story content is voiced. So yeah. And yes, Paimon of course still has the same voice, why wouldn't she? Like, of course, sometimes like voice actors die and stuff, but I don't know why you would assume that. The game's only like 4 years old. But you do not intend to give up on him, I presume. Giving up should never be the first resort. I do not abandon my companions. Ah, all right. Very well, Outlander. Your resolve is evident. I do not know if I should reveal this to you, for this is a secret that only we locals know. But if you wish to save Balboa, you must take him on a pilgrimage to the volcano. Legend has it that our tribal warriors would carry a token that was split in two, and in the great volcano, they would wash the name of their companion as remembered by the fallen dragon. Okay. Then they would gain their Saurian, the Night Kingdom's acceptance once more. Why are you telling me this? Because the people of the 6 great tribes no longer attempt this, nor have they the time to spare for such an attempt. But you are an outlander, a traveler from afar, unbound by the old-fashioned ideas of that the tribes hold. And if you succeed, you would prove beyond doubt that the inscriptions on some ancient relics and crumbling scrolls remain true to this day. This is of the utmost importance to me, so if you would like to try, I will help you find that token. And as for you, you will be able to save your companion. It's worth a shot. In that case, I shall let you know if I find the place. Alternatively, you could come find me. My research will take me near the Children of Echoes for the time being. Until we meet again, then, friend. The Saurian Relics Association member Manku turns and departs. Hey, Balboa, quit running around already. Roar. Oh, and by the way, Okayu, is that guy alone? Is that guy gone? He didn't say anything weird, did he? Long story short. In other words, Balboa is sick, and we need to grab some stuff to take him up the volcano and get that illness cured. Yeah, sure. Not that he seems to understand anything that's going on, of course. Not that it matters. Maybe we'll solve all the problems before he gets big. That way, there'll be nothing standing between him and growing up healthy. Now we can't be sure if we can rely on that guy. But if it's a token we need, we can look around too, can't we? Who knows, we might find it even faster. Balboa. You come along too. Roar. Then let's get rolling, and look for this token while we're at it. Let's see if I can get that Pyroculus that I'm seeing on the map. Oops. I'm guessing it might be up here. Oh, what's that? Buried. The Children of Echoes are familiar with both mountain rock and solid phlogiston. As such, they and the earth-burrowing Tepletosaurus are quite sensitive to the presence of things beneath the surface. If you detect something, try shaking it free of the earth. Can I do that with oops. With this? Aha, I can. Don't necessarily need to possess a little dino friend.
すごく得意なんだよ。
Look at this one playing around. It's lovely. But where is the thing I came for? Wow, I didn't mean to do that. Where is it? There it is. And there's also a chest nearby. EP. I probably have... yeah, more than enough points to do the daily thing here. Also, I guess I'll set the... wait, I can't yet. Can't set the daily quests to this region yet. But yeah. I'm so glad they added this long-term and counterpoint thing. Also, last time I talked about it, I was wrong about how it worked. I thought it was like glitched or something, but it's actually working as intended. I thought the way it worked is that you're supposed to use these. Actually, I have some of them, so I can show you. That you have to use these in order to to get those points. But it turns out you just have to spend 30 regular resin, and then it unlocks one of those points. So when you make 3 of these, which cost 40 each, that's the same as getting 4 times 30. Just why all of that worked out in the way that it did before, and it will forevermore. Oh, I guess you guys are enemies, but maybe I can... yeah, you can fight me. But I might also be really weak in this state, so... let me get out of this, I guess. And just fight regularly. But not in this phase. Oops, not in this body. Sorry, little buddy. But you are attacking me. Chest. There's another Pyroculus somewhere around here. Let's try to get that, I guess, and then maybe see if we can follow the main plot again. Can we climb that big dinosaur? Ooh. Oh, hey, nice. Nope, not normally. But maybe we can jump on its back from somewhere else. Monetu. These strange spirits are said to have been born from ancient graffiti. I see. You can use the Phlogiston to awaken them from slumber, and if you follow them and aid them in finding the place they are looking for, you may yet gain something. Okay. Cute. Oh, what the hell? Ah. Yep. You didn't have to attack me, you know. Oh, could I guess I can possess these guys too? Yay. Yumkasari. Yumkasari. Yukasaurus can spit out flame grenade. Yeah. Flame grenade pectin hidden in its cheek pouches, and wrap it around heavy objects and sigils before pulling itself towards them to move. They can even hold that button to hover and aim to face the direction they wish to go. However, continuous use of such movement in a short period of time requires Phlogiston consumption. Yimkasaurus can also use flame grenade pectin to grab light objects into its mouth before aiming and then spitting them out. I see. It can also pull mechanisms that require pulling. Can I use that anywhere here? Can I grab these items with that? No. So cute. It's not fighting me, is it? Yeah, we're friends. Can't run with these guys either, but I can double jump. Whee. Enter. The quest location is currently involved in the quest about something. That's stupid. But I guess we can still do whatever we need to do here. No, our main friend is doing something. Paimon has had a guess when she saw that the pillars outside, but she really didn't expect to end up here. Roar, roar. Looks like you like this place, at least. Though it does make sense, after all. You must have spent a lot of time here before you met us. Paimon wonders if those glowing pillars will disappear after we leave this time. Still, let's clean up a bit first, then rest for a while. You, Balboa, and Paimon tidy up the place together. Now it's looking pretty good. Sure. Roar, roar. You're pretty excited, ain't you, Balboa? Do you have something you want to tell us? Roar, roar. Roar, roar. Huh? Do you want us to turn around? How'd you get that idea? You didn't prepare a surprise for us, did you? You're as easy to read as an open book. Alright then, we'll play along. And that's when Balboa stabbed us in the back. You and Paimon turn around and all you can hear is the continuous clicking and jingling. It sounds like Balboa is tinkering with something. After a short while, Balboa lets out a roar roar. It's probably time to turn back around. Wow, you're so smart. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Let Paimon have a look. Let's see, a super straight branch, a really round rock, and some strange food with a weird color and smell. Well, that's probably been left out. For who knows how many days. You carefully selected and collected all of these, didn't you? And are they gifts for us? Roar, roar. Still, we can't eat food that's been left out for too long. Whoever eats it, and that includes you, would get an upset stomach. You don't know that. Maybe they eat stuff like that. So we gotta deal with that first. Roar. But this branch is really something. Yeah, it feels like it'd be every bit as impressive as a master sword when you wave it around. Roar, roar. Well, we'll happily take it all. Just put it all in Paimon's secret stash's backpack pouch. Maybe they'll come in handy someday. Since Balboa gave us a gift, we should give him a gift in return. Let Paimon see what she's got in her secret stash. Wow, your seldom seen generous side makes an appearance. Just what have you squirreled away, Paimon? Paimon said it's her secret private stash. Even if we're the bestest of buddies, that's not something Paimon can just tell you, you know? Anyway, there's plenty enough to give Balboa a gift. Ta-da! It's a super shiny gem. Do you like it, Balboa? Wow, it's so shiny. Roar, roar. Oh, guess Paimon's picked just the thing, huh? Hey, be careful now. Don't drop it. Oh boy, why does Paimon feel like you'll lose the gem if you hold on to it like that? Why don't we go find the Children of Echoes? If anyone's got this gemsmiths who could shape it for us, it'd be them. Okay. Whoa. 2 Balboas? What the hell? I feel like this is unintentional. But I'll take a screenshot. Or wait, I can take a photo, can't I? Maybe even a selfie. How do you set the... There. Alpha pose? Thinking. Pensive. Serious. Normal. Not much difference. Take photo. Let's try one with Maluan too, because she seems like the type to like some photo stuff. Don't you think? And now, what do you got? Thinking. Alpha pose. Thinking. Oops. What? Huh? Oh, I see. We don't have her other expressions yet. I didn't know this was a thing, that you had to unlock the expressions. Oh well, in that case it's okay. Roar! How are you feeling? Roar, roar! Hey, Baba, sure looks like he's in a good mood. Yeah. Should I try touching his horn? Roar! That Paimon touched too. Hey, hey, don't twiggle. You're tickling Paimon's palm. And the other one is gone. Mysterious. The story of the mysterious double Balboa. Double Balboa. That's what they call it. All around the world. Maybe we'll be able to use the pillars to get quest menu or something. That's disappearing too quickly, man. Anyway, where were we going? There's a quest here. I guess we don't currently have the main quest. We kinda do, but it doesn't show us a location. Oh, the quest location is currently involved in the quest avant-garde graffiti something. Wow, okay. Is that the one that's being marked down here? Yeah, it sure is. Oh, that's an event thing. Oh. Oh. I guess since that is time limited, I guess we should do that first. If we can. But yeah, kind of shitty that it's immediately fucking blocking the goddamn main quest. Also odd, in fact, I feel that there already is an event here. But yeah, I guess we haven't actually looked at everything, right? I guess that's this here. Turbo Twirly, we got this. Of course you can. We got this. Falcon Quest. That's what we were starting, I guess. We got 500 gems if we finish within 40 days. We did this. Wait. Maybe not. Right, I guess that's her own quest or something. That's the new area, and that's the new boss that we'll fight at some point. To ascend our characters. But also... Molten Fissures. A fissure formed by solid flagstone. Enter them and you can swiftly reach the exit on the other end. However, only Tepetlisaurus and Children of Echoes who understand their internal structure can use these freely. Does that include her? Looks like it does. Well, I'm not moving, by the way, this is happening automatically. How fun. And we switched from within the water. And there's a quest here. Let's get the Pyroculus that I spot on the map. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. And ah, we lost our drill powers, and now we can't switch around. You can do it, Kachina. Now let me just collect this. Okay. And I guess we'll get this quest here. Refill our Phlogiston so we can, you know, do more of those quick movements. Wait, wasn't there a person here just now? Look, you. There's a camera here, and some props too. Do you think this is a film set? But these houses, they're so tiny. They make you look like a giant. This thing over there, that's supposed to be houses. I guess it's a film set for a monster movie. Roar, roar. Puny humans. Puny humans. Roar. Hey, looks like we're the real big shots now, huh? Suddenly, yet utterly something. Jeez, that was fast. Oh, hello, are you guys interested in filmmaking too? If so, then I beseech you, join forces with me, me, Aka Tango, to bring this burgeoning new trend to the lands of Natlan, that it might sweep all before it. Roar, roar. How come you're so hyped all of a sudden, Balboa? Anyone think you were a film buff? Anyone think you were a film buff yourself, chiming in like that? Maybe it is. Maybe she is. Maybe he is. Maybe they are. Roar. You have a keen eye, little one. In truth, everything you see here was set up with the sole intention of making a certain little Tepetlisaurus the next big star. A great pity that my friend took that little fellow away. We had an almighty spat over over our creative differences. After which she stormed off with my most important actor, and now they are gone. Well, I found your next superstar. I should never have mixed friends in business. The project failed and I lost my friend too. In other words, I am doubly defeated. But that's all water under the bridge. For now, what stands before me but another little Tepetlisaur. Someday I will learn that word. Tepetlisaur. Starry-eyed and eager for stardom. With such enthusiasm, what could go wrong? We shall make the next big hit. So, what do you say? If you can help me complete this timeless, groundbreaking work of mine, I'll be sure to reward you handsomely. Well, seeing as Balboa likes the idea. 110% sounds like some kind of scam. What? No, Balboa likes it. We can help, but we still don't know what this film of yours is even about. Well, here's what I've got so far. Bzz, bang! A sudden flash of dazzling white light heralds the arrival of an uninvited guest to the tribal settlement, perfectly round but for a single spike. Crackle, bzz. As it stops for a moment on the grass, a scorching smell begins to waft upon the air. Eek! An emissary of the Zibalba! The tribesfolk look terrified when they see it. Bang! Crackle! Bzz. A foul abomination with no teeth. It's coming our way. It will surely devour us all. Just as the wicked villain is about to break through the tribe's defenses, boom, boom, our savior with the red tail scarf appears, seemingly out of nowhere. Where did it come from? The tribesfolk gasp, marveling at its sturdy claws, stronger than obsidian itself, and capable of carving through rock of any kind. But faced with such a slippery, shameless foe, surely even for Balboa, this is a fight that cannot be won. Roar! Cries our savior, in more of a piercing shriek than an angry roar, and the evil toothless monstrosity begins to pulsate. A raging blaze lights up the sky, followed by a thunderous rumbling. Then waves of heat begin to flow forth, hotter even than liquid phlogiston. immersed in such heat. The toothless fiend is vanquished. Hot, 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 cry the tribesfolk, who have narrowly escaped disaster as the aftershock surges through their ranks. But when they look up, they discover that their savior with the red-tailed scarf has vanished without a trace, as suddenly and inexplicably as it first arrived. Well, what do you think? Roar, roar, roar. It's amazing. That's exactly what I've been waiting to see. It's unique. Bit hard to get my head around, if I'm honest. No, it's amazing. I knew it. I knew this would be this kind of thing would appeal to someone. Paimon doesn't really get it, but as long as Balboa likes it, and as long as it's raining, that's all that really matters, right? So, what exactly do we actually have to do? It's very simple. First of all, you'll need to set out the performance props, place the wooden barrel and the elemental bait somewhere suitable. The wooden barrel is your secret weapon, so you do well to place it in the middle of the scene, as long as it doesn't block the main character or the set buildings. It would be best if the elemental bait was near where the antagonist enters from. In other words, near the side. Once the actors are all here, it's time to get moving. Balboa, our savior with the red-tailed scarf, makes their entrance. When the plot calls for it, the two of you must guide the antagonist towards the wooden barrel, then scram with equal haste. Once you've reached a safe position, simply smash the wooden barrel, and that's it, job done. Okay. I can't wait to see the film when it's finished. Okay. Well. So where's Balboa gonna be? I mean, this seems pretty central, but it would block the view, wouldn't it? But I guess I'll put it here. Not a bad choice, but not the most suitable this time. It would be best if it's in the middle of the frame, something. Oh, I guess maybe here. Middle of the frame, not necessarily in the middle of it all. Don't you think it's too close? Okay, fine. It would be best if it's in the middle of the frame, but there's only this spot left, and that's the least middle. This is an important item. We can't leave it out for... But, like, we can't put it on Balboa, can we? Okay. Oh, I was supposed to... No, wait, huh? Look, Balboa is fucking caught. What the fuck? I didn't read what it just said. Oh, okay. He's free. Now, is this where he goes? Let's leave the spot for the star of the show. I thought that's what we're putting there. It'd be best if the antagonist. Okay, you're coming in from here. Good, very good. This spot is perfect. When the actors are in position, the two of you must guide the antagonist towards the wooden barrel, as planned. Then scram with equal haste. Once you've reached the safe position, simply smash the wooden barrel. I'm not sure how to guide. I'm assuming I'll take control, like with the other Saurian stuff. But I don't know. What? You can do it. Hey, why is it Temp suddenly filling in as an antagonist? Nobody ran it by us. Shh, quiet. We're about to start shooting. No such evil cannot be forgiven. Rest in peace, my friends. Oh, the agony seeing the fallen brothers of the tribe. How can one not be moved but to tears? But now is not the time for tears. Today I face the all-scorching emissary, and come what may, I shall have my revenge. A ferocious, toothless beast, whose demeanor is as cool and composed as a lavender melon, that legendary fruit from far across the sea. I probably have some with me. What sort of a face was it, I hear you ask? A visage of such merciless cruelty that even gulping down volcanically spicy tacos would leave it unmoved, truly terrifying. This time your remorse shall be great indeed. And with that, the giant beast with the red-tailed scarf unleashed the mighty, meaty fireball it had honed through countless hours of practice. Alright, now's the time. Lure the electro slime towards the wooden barrel and then smash it to smithereens. What? Just smash the barrel? How is that gonna make anyone buy this almighty meaty fireball business? Just movie magic, Paimon. You'll understand soon. Sounds kinda weird, but if you say so, we'll give it a try. Come here, slimy, 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 slime. Come here, slimy, 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 slime. Okay. I thought I'd play more of an active role in destroying the barrel. Roar, roar! Steady on, no need to rush. Oh wait, that's Paimon saying that. To tell you the truth, I was just a teeny tiny bit worried for the little one just now. I wanted the effect to be as realistic as possible, so I might have gone a bit overboard on the explosives. Nearly blew the whole settlement sky high. Roar, roar, roar! In any case, with this experience to go on, I'll know how to do things better next time. Thank you all for your help. Now, how about we take a look at how it turned out? Did he have the camera set to selfie mode? To all of your surprise, neither the savior with the red-tailed scarf, nor the evil crackling antagonist, nor the thrilling shots of explosions seem to have made it onto the final cut. Only close-ups of Akatanga's constantly changing expressions. Womp womp womp. I am the star of the show. Have you used a camera before? Well, it's true that this is the first time I've ever officially used a camera, but surely I didn't get it the wrong way around. Easy for you to say, but what about all that hard work we just put in? Roar, roar, roar. And Balboa was so looking forward to seeing it. I'm so sorry, it's all my fault. Alright, how about this? Just think of the previous events as a rehearsal. We'll do it again, and this time it'll be the real deal. I'll do my absolute best and everything possible to shoot the best film I can possibly shoot. Roar, roar. It's probably better to have a rehearsal, honestly. Seems like you're eager to give this another shot, huh, Balboa? Let's do it then. Hope nothing goes wrong this time. You follow the same process as before and finally get the result you wanted. Okay. It would have been kind of dumb if we just had to repeat the same thing again. Incredible. Absolute perfection. That completely and utterly exceeded my expectations. Director, where's that bonus you promised us? Sure. Aside from the payment we agreed upon, I'll also give you this picture to keep as a souvenir. I must say this really has turned out to be my magnum opus. Of course, I couldn't have done it without your help. Wow, that looks cool. Well, you look so imposing, Balboa. Not bad at all. Roar, roar. Looks like Balboa is happy with how it turned out too. Well, all's well that ends well, as they say. Cute. Who knows, perhaps that friend of mine might even have a change of heart once she sees this. Maybe, and then we'll make an even bigger and better movie. That was quite an interesting, cute little side quest. Before we go to that event quest though, let me drink some water. What? Mm-hmm. Oops, I guess I moved too far, actually. I guess it's probably down there, huh? Where is it gonna be? Oops. There it is. Question mark? Wow! As it turns out, the children of Echoes sure can dance. Paimon never thought the human body could perform the motions they did on stage. The rhythmic music, the exciting fireworks, all of that combined brings a totally different vibe from anything we've seen so far. Well said, Radiant Lady, and your vow-wobbling floating doll too. Sure, yeah, that's what's going on. Sharp senses and distinguished too. Yes, I'm sure you have what it takes to be the vanguard of avant-garde and a rising star amongst the graffiti artists. So how about it? Want to join me, the dopey dazzler, in grasping the latest and greatest in trendy artistic thought? Dopey dazzler? I'm not sure dopey means what you think it does. Wow, here comes another person with an odd nickname. Wow, you really do wow a lot. You're not beating the wow warbler allegations. Don't even try changing the subject. This isn't about the wow factor or a silly nickname. The important part is that this is what this girl is talking about. Avant-garde, though, thought? Is that the key to Natlan's artistic uniqueness? Oh, there we go. Very perceptive. As you can see, the vibrant dances, the frenetic music, the vivid graffiti, all of this has deep connections to the avant-garde. Fashions, trends, novelty, to us these are synonyms of avant-garde. As for me, the dopey dazzler, mainstay of the Graffiti Alliance, I'm trying to encourage a greater understanding of such forward thinking. First Natlan, then the world. But supposedly nobody ever leaves this place, so how are you going to do that? That way, art will constantly evolve and works of extraordinary aesthetic value may be produced, ever upward and on for large-scale graffiti work. Seems a bit abstract. Sure. A more specific example then. See the large work of graffiti in the stage backdrop? I was involved in drawing it. If that backdrop was a realistic landscape painting, a fine oil painting from Fontaine, or a mural from Sumeru, do you think it would still fit? Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Paimon gets it now. So if the backdrop's patterns and colors weren't as explosive, it would feel less energetic? Of course, I wouldn't claim that landscape, oil or wall paintings are bad, but when you need to emphasize vivid tension and burning soul, there's nothing quite like graffiti. If you ask me, every tribe here in Natlan has the impulse to strive even higher, the desire to pursue strength. That's why avant-garde is our primary style. You know, you call yourself dopey, but you're pretty knowledgeable, aren't you? Are you going to take us on as students? What's your hourly rate? Why, students, huh? Whoa, an old hand at this song and dance, are we? Don't worry, I'm not too fussed about all that master-student stuff, and I don't care about fortune or fame either. What we do here is share our experiences in the hope that they will bloom and bear fruit everywhere. As long as you can grasp the essence of avant-garde and create the inspired works of graffiti required, I'll be satisfied. In fact, I'd even cough up as much mora and material as it took to help you grow into a graffiti master. And then you can help me with sketches. Is that how you get your hands on my new assistants? You could also help me promote this art elsewhere and attract some more talent to our alliance. After all, our goal is to create unparalleled avant-garde work on every mountain. Currently, though, we number at just over 10 people, and that's not going to hack it. My back and waist. If I had to carry the dyes and paints all day, my bones would be left crooked, and my shoulders and thighs a mess too, no doubt. Paimon was going to say that there seemed to be something fishy about all this, but since you're being so honest, I guess there can't be anything too off here. And you know, Okayu learning graffiti art doesn't sound so bad. We could probably draw something to mark our territory and scare off monsters and paddies. Haha, yes, that's the spirit. In that case, let's get to it. And now, our work isn't too strict about painting skills. It's all about the mindset. Let us begin. Therefore, by taking the measure of avant-garde. The measure? You mean the principles? Close enough. In short, we need to find the inspiration to break out of our constraints and express ourselves freely. Once you have done this, you'll be able to seize upon the scenery even amidst a speedrun challenge, and discover the limits of human movement in the midst of close quarters combat, just as I do. That way, you'll discover the exaggerated line work you need for graffiti. As for color schemes, we make use of combinations found in the natural world. You'll be surprised how many surprises it has in store. This sounds familiar, but there's something a bit off. Observing the lines of motion while racing and fighting. Collecting materials and studying colors. Observing lines of motion while racing and fighting. These methods of studying aesthetics really are kinda different. Guess that's Natlan for you. Anyway, take this guidebook and this camera and go forth throughout Natlan. Might as well enjoy the unique sights and sounds while you learn, eh? And once you're back, I'll use what you've seen and heard to help come up with an avant-garde philosophy you can best understand. Okay. Shush, that was quite the setup. But hey, cool visuals. Yippee! Okay. Reward preview. Got some stuff already. Unlock the Statue of the Seven. Okay. Unlock the Children of Echoes viewpoint. So it's all about the sights. Hey. Graffiti completed. I see. These tell us where we can get stuff and stuff. Okay, let's do that one. I guess go to challenge, navigate. What is this? Harvestable saurian claw succulent. Okay. Anyway, let's try going to that. Also, what's underneath there? Flows true form, silhouette's intrinsic nature. Maybe these are all part of this event thing. This thing here. For those that swiftly traverse the phlogiston woven spirit way, speed becomes swiftly. Okay, whatever. Let's not worry about that right now and go to the thing we just marked. In the Flows True Form challenges within Children of Echoes territory, you must collect as many challenge coins and orbs of inspiration as possible within a time limit to increase your challenge rating and obtain even better rewards. When you have indwelt a Tepetlisaurus, you can drill into the ground and expend phlogiston to move on. We've seen that before, we know that. Additionally, Tepetlisaurus can climb solid we know that too. Yimkosaurus can use its tongue to wrap around aim precisely. Collecting purple orbs of inspiration as they emerge will subtract a fixed amount of points, while collecting orange ones as they appear will grant a fixed amount instead. As such, you need to watch your timing while in motion. Additionally, collecting orbs of technique will greatly expand the range of challenge coins collection, so make good use of the special ability. Okay. Boy, I am being made to read so much stuff. I guess we want to start as this. You need Tepetlisaurus related companion to carry out the challenge. Okay. A minute to deploy a Yonkasaurus related companion during the challenge. Yo, Moth. We're checking out... oops, come on, let me pass. We're checking out the newest Genshin Impact area. Oops, I think. Come on. Up. Yay! It's Natlan. Oops. And it's got a lot of stuff. Yep. Including these transformation things and challenges and all that. We're going back to this form. Oh, give me these. I guess jumping this way is a bit faster. Okay. Hope I'm not wasting time. Do I want to do something here? No. Yeah. Did I do it? SS ranking, yeah. Ah, okay, so this was part of the event. I see, I see. I guess. I mean, not really, because you don't keep the monsters. You can only, like, temporarily possess them. But I guess there's a bit of Pokemon spirit in there. Okay. Well, let's try going back to the main quest if we may now, finally. Wait, I actually didn't even do the thing that I set out to do. Let's do that first. Go to that photo spot or whatever. I guess it's an entire area and not just a specific spot. So let's drop down. Oops! Good thing it stopped me midair, because otherwise I would have fallen to my death. Long-necked rhinos seem to have been spotted in this area. No shit. During the photo-taking challenges challenges in aspects vivid, you must use the graffiti camera to take pictures of the designated targets to obtain graffiti inspiration. If the frame already contains a target, information regarding it will be displayed. Adjust your photo-taking distance and lens zoom to take these photos with greater ease and efficiency. During the challenges, you need to take pictures of the target in specific states, such as recording the different behaviors animals exhibit. Go to the recommended spot to look for the said target animals, as this may prove the most efficient approach. Gotta equip that camera. I really do like that little effect she has upon landing. It's a cute little thing. Switch. I'm... like, it's a little blocked, but I'm sure the game thinks it's fine. And standing leisurely, we already have that. Do I need a photo of this guy? No. Whee! Do we need a photo of this here, maybe? Up. Alert. Is that what's happening here? I guess so. Boop. It was just giving us another chance, or was that just the same thing? Huh. Okay, we already have that. Oh hey, there's another one of these here. Are you gonna summon another chest for me when I show up here? No? That was a one-time thing? I don't think you're doing anything other than standing idly, yeah. How do I tell what else I'm even supposed to take a photo of? I guess I go to the event menu and see if I can check painted presents. No. This here. What does it say? Take photos of long-necked rhinos doing 2 different actions. Well, what is the other action? If you were looking to depict a gigantic and visually intimidating creature, the long-necked rhino would clearly be an excellent place to start. I mean, okay, yeah, but what's it, how do I make it do something? Hello? Standing leisurely. Maybe if I get close to this one, it'll I guess I'm only supposed to take photos, oh no, of the webs, not of the big ones. Ow! Oh geez, yeah, I guess her being a little underleveled for this. Ah! Oh, I found a chest by accident. I mean, I knew that would be there, obviously. Can I dig something up here too? Oh, that'll take me somewhere. Hopefully not too far. Hmm. Okay. Well, down there, I guess, is another area for photos. But that's not what I'm looking for right now. Do something interesting, dinos. And I'll go refill my phlogiston juice. And maybe I can find more of that weird plant that I'm supposed to collect 6 of. Nope. Pyro, ones of those. Oh, hello. Just stop. We don't need to fight. I just need more photos. Yeah, I played it since the start. Like I started, I think on the first day it was released, but almost definitely on during the week it was released. But probably the day that it started. How do I make you do something else? I don't want to attack you. Wait, just now it gave me the... like a... might just be a coincidence, but let's see again. It gave me like the command to maybe switch to Kachina. Maybe she can climb up this part. No? Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, it's cute. Dinosaurs are cool. Could you maybe eat or something? I don't know. Well, looks like you are eating, but that doesn't count, huh? How do I take a different photo of you? Once again, I don't want to attack it. If that's the only way to do it, then it'll be a shame. I guess I'm sorry! No, nothing changed. Long-necked rhino. I guess I'll Google. Because I have no idea what else to do. What the fuck? Don't just open a tab all of a sudden. Long-necked rhino. Aspects of vivid event guide. Yeah, that's probably what I want. No. Necked. Doing 2 different poses. Yeah, them. What is the deal? Not the Tepetlisaurus. I'm looking for the long-necked rhino. Yeah. Across the blah blah blah. Blah, blah, blah. Standing leisurely, shaking head, and looking around. Wow. Okay, I guess I just look at them and wait for one of those to happen. Okay. And then there's also something for the Tepetlisaur when I go back to that. Digging, resting, walking around, standing leisurely. It didn't even it doesn't even know about the one that I did, which is alert. But whatever. Yeah, it's the new area. It was just added today.
一人で何かに挑むとき不可能なことはいっぱいある。でもみんなで挑めば不可能だって可能になる。
So when that's looking more my direction, so it looks a little nicer. No, whatever. Do something. Shaking head. Wait, no. Okay. Even though I thought if it's green, that it means that we don't take another photo of it, but that was wrong. Okay, let's go over to the area with the webs again. Damn. Sadly, my skill ran out. Yeah, the dash takes up a lot of phlogiston. Yeah, walking around. That's what we need. Okay. Flame. Aha. And then we also have this one. Yeah. Here, yep, we did that. We are close on that one. And this is something else. I guess let's go to this challenge since we already have 4 out of 6. Ah, that is the area that I was just at, I guess. Yeah. Genshin is honestly really good. All of the Hoyo games are really good, honestly. I don't think I can climb all the way up there. I mean, it can be free if you want to play it that way. I'm playing mostly free. Not completely, but I haven't spent anything on Genshin in a while. What's this? In the collection challenge of aspects vivid, you will need to gather certain types of harvestables. Recommended collection sites will be marked on your map for certain items. Your minimap will display nearby harvestables positions when you get close to recommended sites. I guess I didn't need to climb up, because all that stuff is down here. Ta-da, ta-da, and we got all 6. Yeah, but I might as well collect more. Don't worry about me, friendly animals. Another Pyroculus. Oh, can't climb up there? Yes, we can. Ah! Sadly, we had to get that little Tepetlisaurus involved. Just because those jerks went on the attack. Looks so comfy when she's just riding that thing. Wait, let me get this spot here before I talk to the quest giver. And collect all of this. Exploring a new region is always kind of my favorite part of Genshin. Oopsie, okay, wow. An explosion happened just a little earlier, but I wasn't sure why, and now I know why, and ouchie, ouchie, ouch. Like that. Okay, well, let's revive our fucking Kachina. Because that was rude. Oh, you can eat these directly. How about a flash fried fillet? Yes. And then we'll also give him some healing. Okay. Now we talk to you. This is a big problem. Man, what a terrible luck. What's terrible luck? So, wouldn't this make for a pretty interesting story opener? T2, the tribe's old storyteller, spoke of what he had seen. On the day of the great earthquake, he saw the giant shadow pin plunge beneath the earth, and that was how all the calamities began. Well, this person sure is spouting some scary stuff. Ah, yes, you've sure gotten slow. Didn't even notice them until they were right under your nose. That line's from a story I read recently. Made a real impression on me. Still, if you ask me, eavesdropping isn't usually considered a sign of virtue. We weren't eavesdropping, you were talking loudly. Don't blame us, you were the one talking super loudly. Yeah. Roar. Really? Well, that makes things awkward. And hey, come on, little fella, why are you backing these outlanders? Just whose side are you on? Roar, roar. Alright. It's quite the strange little ensemble. 2 outlanders and a special little Tepetlisaurus. That social studies bookworm sure would have loved to see this. Wait, you can understand what Balboa is saying? Understand Saurian speak? Haha, you've got to be kidding me. No one can do that. What do you think they'd say anyway? Hello, my name is Balboa. But I am one of the children of Echoes, and we're always around Tepetlisaurus. You can figure out what they're trying to communicate from their eyes, their expressions, and the humming noises they make. Anyway, introductions are in order. T2, that's my name. Paimon's Paimon. I'm Okayu. Roar. And this is Balboa. Since we've introduced ourselves without a fight, that makes us friends. And word of advice from a friend, this place is dangerous. Why don't you head over to the people of the springs instead? They've got it all over there. Hot springs, relaxing music, chicks and hunks in swimsuits. Oh. The works. And all we've got here is a couple of huge stone pillars. I'm assuming actually that Moalani is going to be from there, huh? All we've got here is a couple of huge stone pillars. It even sounds boring. Whoa, no, those are big stone pillars. Then what are you doing here? I'm caring for this particular pillar. It's been doing poorly as of late, I'm afraid. The shadow pin's spirit was weakening, and the shadow it should have pinned in place would soon silently slip away. You know what? That would make a good starting point for a story. Sorry, got a bit carried away thinking about stories there. Telling tales, storyteller, that's a weird one, is my responsibility here in the tribe, and after so many years, it's time for me to come up with some originals. And of course, something just had to go wrong with the shadow pin just as I was a few days into my musing. Because why would it ever rain when it could pour? So, will the rock fall down? You saw the giant shadow pin plunge beneath the earth. Now, fair warning, that bit's just speculation. Things might not have gotten that bad yet. But some accident has indeed happened with this pin, one I can do nothing about. Is there really nothing going on that you can do? Well, I could make a record of it all as an eyewitness. That way I'd also have a new tale, I guess. Roar. Wait, you've just given up already? Actually, there's something else Paimon wanted to ask. Why is the stone called Shadowpin, and what's this shadow? Well, were I telling the children a story, I'd say that the Wyob hung the pins here to pin the shadow of the volcano lord in place. But that which is sealed beneath them is, in truth, the abyss. No, the abyss is over in Mondstadt. This has to be something else. That's how most tales in Natlan are. Their embellished narratives held up as warnings, and their rhetoric is is a kind of metaphor. Wait, so you mean the abyss is actually sealed below here? That's right, and 2 out of the 3 small shadow pins have recently floated up. Perhaps when the 3rd floats up, all the evil beneath the earth will come surging up like a tide. Oh, so there's still 3 more big stone pillars. Friend, don't mind me, but where does your interest in stone pillars come from? Also, let me remind you, the 3 lesser shadow pins aren't anywhere near this large. Wait, if the story's true, can't we just solve the problem by pushing the 2 pillars that have floated up back down? What an amazing idea! Ah, if only you were the first to think of it. In fact, lesser shadow pins have floated in the past, and according to the stories, that's exactly how it was handled. Things are trickier this time, though. Perhaps I could lend a hand. That's right, we've solved a whole bunch of similar problems before. We're experts now. Really? Not that I'm doubting your abilities. That much I could tell just from how you move, okay? I mean to say, are you really willing to help? Since it's the abyss we're talking about, even I can't say for sure how dangerous things could get. Oh, so scary, I regret everything, and alas, now my stomach suddenly hurts. Oh dear, I do so fear that danger's the only one for me. Yeah, no, that's not right. We've done a whole bunch of things that aren't dangerous too. Wait, Paimon's not sure what she's trying to say. Anyway, the point is that we'll help. Roar. See, Balboa agrees as well. Ah, like a flame that appears in the darkness, so too will heroes rise up in times of great peril. Human possibility shines through in glory at moments such as this. You know what? This could make for a great story too. Indeed, Okayu, you've got some traits that even those storied heroes don't have. I'm looking forward to this, I must say. Let's go then, dear heroes. Let's go and check on our floating shadow pins. I guess I'll do that. I was debating leaving that for later, but I guess let's just do it. But also not forget about that chest that's waiting over there for us. Hi, buddies. Oops, I didn't actually mean to get back on, damn it. Usually, of course, I want to, start with Arlecchino's skill and then, let some time pass and set my things up and then get her stacks and shit. But with our current setup, we have to make do. And Katina is very hurt. Let's give her some more food. At first we need to touch that. Do you see it, okay? That gold pattern in the air? Sure do. This is the first of the lesser shadow pins. The condensed solid phlogiston lies scattered, and the iridescent inscription on it has lost its constraining powers. Just as before, the abyss's influence has squeezed it out of the stone pillar. By iridescent inscription, do you mean that shiny golden stuff we saw just now? Now that you mention it, I think we've seen them before. You have? In Natlan? That's not something that ordinary travelers or adventurers often see. Ancient legends tell that before the idea of Natlan was even born, when this land was ruled by the ancient dragons, the language by which they wielded phlogiston was these iridescent inscriptions. These days, none understand the meaning hidden in these lights. Only the golden engravings scattered across Natlan remain to mark the trail of those ancient dragons. Wait, so you know how to work it, but not how it works? We cannot decipher the meaning of the inscriptions, but the ways we use phlogiston are the same, so we do understand it on that level. Let me try to explain. So, Liyue has those mysterious adaptable mechanisms, right? And while humans don't know the principles underlying their function, they can still make use of them. That's more or less what I'm talking about, despite the imperfect analogy. So that's how things are. Roar. What is it? Roar. But boy, do you like those shiny golden things? Do you like those shiny golden things? Roar. They're not for eating, though. Paimon doubts they could be eaten anyway, but still, watch what you chow down on, okay? Roar. So much to say that we'll need this shiny iridescent inscription to push the pin back down, right? Correct. Think of the inscription as an eggshell that has been shattered by the expanding abyss. We'll need to find the broken shards and fix the shell. Only then can the abyss within be sealed away. Huh, that's a better analogy than the last. Agreed. That was super easy to understand. Alright then, let's begin. If you're ready, Okayu, please touch the inscription beneath the pin. We've got to collect as much of the inscription's power, scattered as it is around the stone pillars, as we can. Of course, the abyss will resist, so please be careful. Indwell a Tepetlisaurus to start the challenge. Okay, I was wondering if this would be important. Break the stone pillars. But the power of the inscription is also hidden within. Don't know what he said first. Oops. That's happening automatically. Okay, now I'm in control again. I guess I can do some jumpies here. Well, get me out of here. No, wait, I didn't get my jump for some reason. Oh, hold on. That's not exactly how I wanted this to go. Ooh. Okay. Well, that was cute. I wonder if the other ones will all require different Sauruses. Saurai. Okay, I think we're better off getting out of here. Hey. We did it. Even with essentially just a party of two, we're still doing fine. On the highest world level. I can't believe that worked. That was truly a scene from out of a story and song. The cacophony fell silent, and the pin turned to its original state. Then its giant form crashed to the ground. Oh, to think that someone could really accomplish this. This isn't a dream, is it? You're all real, aren't you? Not figments of my imagination. Wake up, you've got to fix this yourself. Hey, there's no need to be so mean. But anyway, didn't Paimon tell you? Okay, you're super strong. Roar. Hey, you think so too, don't you, boy? You weren't affected by the abyss, were you, Okayu? Relax, it's just the abyss. Even our strongest warriors must remain vigilant, and then some, in the face of the abyss. You're no ordinary person, Okayu. Haha, who knows? The story I spin from this material might even surpass those by San'aj. Well, that sure sounds impressive, but who's Sunhaj? Haha, for those who tell stories in their tribes, Sunhaj of the Masters of the Night Wind is worthy of reverence indeed. Alas, time is short. I'll tell you more about Sunhaj when we've got more time. Alright then, let's head for the next floating shadow pin. I want to fix this issue and start writing by nightfall. Well, let's go, let's go. Roar! Let's go, go, go. Okay, well, I don't have any waypoints to lead me there more quickly. So... Oh, what do we have here? I guess that one just led us here? Or maybe we accidentally interacted with it in some way and then it found this for us? I don't know. Okay. Cool. Whee! Ah man, I was just about to get this. I even tried to stop dashing so I could, regain or retain my Phlogiston levels. Oh well. Where's that Pyroculus? I guess there's enemies also. Let's get that taken care of real quick. Here, have this just plopped down here if I can get off it. Ta-da! Chest right here. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of fucking fruit. They must really like this, that one, they must really like its flavor. But there's actually 2 Pyroculi. What the? Let me first make sure I don't miss that one, even though I guess it might not be reachable from here, maybe? It's over there. Well, no. There's more interesting looking stuff here too. It never ends! There's too much to see, too much to do. I mean, it is what I like about this game. Exploring stuff. Looks like this counts as digging things out as well. Boom, boom. Oh, wait. Guess that's an enemy. Eroding Avatar of Earth. A strange monster that needs to constantly absorb thermal energy to survive. However, it seems to take damage. It seems to damage itself should it absorb too much. After you use pyro attacks, to cause it to fully enter an overburned state, it will rapidly disintegrate. Okay. Well, I have just the party member for that. Ooh. Stop! I think we might not need it to disintegrate. We can just take care of it ourselves. Oh. Oh. Ah. Aha. Now I see. There we go. We freed the children. Oh, yeah, we got one of those ring things that we were told about. And she never comes out using the version that I want her to use. If I just want to plop down the thing, she comes in riding that shit. And if I want her to ride it, she plops it down. See? Like, why? I guess the Pyroculus is going to be up above. But there's another one this way. There. Jeez, okay. I guess we can probably get that. With the help of this phlogiston mechanism thing. Yeah. That's what we need. Ouch. Okay, that's not... What? Huh? How was I supposed to fucking avoid that? I didn't even know that would explode. Okay, that was fucking bullshit. That was fucking bullshit. You gotta admit. Where's the revival stuff? There it is. Why? Since when? Just let me use my shit. I guess the thing is gone now, or maybe it'll show up again and then I'll just dodge to the right as quickly as I can. No? Okay. Maybe that'll take me up to the higher level where I can also, 1, collect another Pyroculus, and 2, activate the waypoint that I want. Hey, and collect a treasure chest. And there's a unique enemy that I haven't seen yet. Let's see what it's about. Let's see. Flow inverted Wyab manifestation. Of course. The Wyab worshipped by the various tribes of Natlan manifest themselves in the form of these obsidian totems. In battle, the Wyab manifestation will deploy its arena. It's Ryuki. What's it called in English again? I don't know. Moment of trial. Creating a shield for itself and absorbing the elemental energy of all characters in the arena. Characters in the arena deal greatly increased damage. Oh. If the shield is broken before the arena expires, they will also regain a large amount of energy. However, if they fail to break the shield, the manifestation will generate a barrier based on the value of the remaining elemental shield. Okay. Yeah, you didn't stand much of a chance, did you? We don't need to fight my friends. Whee. Okay. What about... Ooh. Oh, I guess I want to catch all of them. Oh, is that what I want to do? Do I just want to touch them? Rudely? Inappropriately? Hmm? Oh, I might want to beat them up, huh? That's sad. Leave me alone, I don't want to fight you guys. Ow! These enemies are like a weird mix of friendly and not. So killing them, it always makes me a little sad. Did I not get them all? Is that not what I was supposed to do after all? Well, I guess let me just collect this stuff here now, and then I'll just warp back up, because I can. Get all the oculi I can. Then maybe this chest will do its thing again now that I'm back, no? Ah. Maybe they were pointing to these spots that I should be doing this with? Instead of attacking them? It has timed out. I find this a little weird. I guess I'll put a marker on the map and come back some other time. But there's still some Pyroculi around, right? I think two. Where are they now? On the map. Why aren't they showing up anymore? Okay, there's one. Oops. What are you? Okay, hold on. Let's get back that Phlogiston. And then make our way back over there without using any. Okay. Aha. Aha. Ah! I didn't think she would break that stuff. Let's try that that chest one more time. Well, so much for that. And then where did you want me to go? Over there. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. And switch. And there's another one of those. This time an earth variety, it seems. Oh, I didn't hit it, really? That's kinda ass. Can you fucking get off the thing, please? Hello? Why isn't she jumping off of her machine? Holy shit. Yeah, I beat the shield even without my maximum output. Shield 16 now. Why didn't she get off of her whirly, swirly, whatever? That was kind of annoying. Oh well. What are these? Oh, I guess they're points for the Yimkasaurs to move around on, huh? Can't just ignore this, can I? Bup, bup, bup. We did it. So many treasures. Oops. I guess it's probably further down below this area. Let's see if we can find a spot to drop down. Also, let me just do this real quick. That's the rock version. She was broken. Seems like pretty much the same thing, right? Down this way, maybe. And then we just have to find our way over there from down below. I'm getting really hungry, even though it's not really like time for me to eat. You know, it hasn't been that long since I last ate, basically. But for some reason, I am really hungry. Oh yeah, I've been here for a bit to collect one of those oculi. Hi, friends. I know you're not really my friends, but you know. Look at these friggin' bozos. Thinking they can challenge me. Let's try to at least finish this side quest here. And not get as distracted as I have been by everything. I'm just giving you the raw Cheesus Place Genshin / any open world type thing experience. Okay, just like before, don't do it anyway. Yep. No, 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 no. No! Oh, I guess I can just switch off of her and then she drops that. So I don't need to worry about when the button doesn't do the thing for some reason. Alright, probably need a specific... No, I don't. Or I guess for this first touch I don't need anything. How dare you cut off my girl Alakine? Strange, the golden patterns flew right over, just as before, but the inscription hasn't appeared beneath this pillar. Why is that? It's probably in that cave that opened up. That indicates that not only has the inscription been squeezed out, but it's also become fragmented. This is bad. We need to find any scattered bits, and fast. So, where do we find them? I don't know either. Huh. They should still be held down by some power despite being scattered, so my guess is that they're nearby. Maybe we just need to look around. Roar, roar. You want to go over? We're doing something important right now. We'll play with you later, alright? No, Paimon. Balboa knows something. Roar, roar, roar. Do you mean that the inscription is over there? Roar! Oh wow, I've heard that even now there are still Saurians who can sense the inscription's power, but I always thought it was hearsay. Could it be true? I suppose you really are no ordinary Petlisaurus, Balboa. So you can do that too, huh? Huh, you've got some way to go before you can be as good a guide as Paimon. Hmm? See, Paimon's praising you. Mm-hmm. Well, that's true, but don't let it get to your head now. The little guy didn't catch that at all. But if only he was a little smarter. I'm sure he'll understand someday. Precisely. Those in the tribe responsible for Saurian care always say that it takes time to truly establish a rapport with them. The secret to success is as follows. Exercise patience and constantly communicate. Whether humans wish to understand Saurians or Saurians humans, they both need lots and lots of time. True, just like Paimon didn't get what Balboa was trying to tell us just now either. Sorry, Balboa. Roar, roar. You're quick to reply though, Paimon will give you that. Alright, we'll follow you and see if we can find any golden patterns. They're talking a bit too much in my opinion. Whee. Hey. Wow. Oh. What's... Oh, I guess I can't dive through the wooden parts. I don't need a key, I can just dive under, right? No, I guess not. Enter. High speed. Alright, time for another little fight. Hello. I guess I'm still within the circle, so it could be around here. More enemies. Well, just a little one. Okay, I guess we're on the right path. Hey. Huh, you mean here? But this place is empty. No. We just have to dig, probably. Downwards? Wait, something. Okay. Find a way down. Give me that chest first. Check this. Oh, nice. Was able to dive into a wall there. But how do I get out of here without dying? Hello? What the fuck? I am stuck. I don't know how to leave the wall. Okay. There's an Oculus. I don't know how well I'll be able to fight in this watery region. Yeah, I can't fight while swimming. Oh, did I not need to fight you? I'm sorry. Okay. Let's not fight that guy. Not with our underleveled character. Hey, she made this a lot faster, eh? What? Roar! The water level's rising. I see. Koholosaurus. Koholosaurus is capable of high-speed swimming. Not only can it leap high above the water's surface to avoid obstacles, but it can also use Aqua Dash to charge forward swiftly. Koholosaurus are also the only saurians capable of moving through liquid phlogiston after consuming phlogiston. Oh. How do we dive, though? RB? No. Huh? Dive? Aren't you supposed to dive here? I guess for now we can deal with this here. Ah, where am I? Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Help. I feel like I might have actually glitched into a wall. By getting out of the saurian... Hold on, let me see if I can quit out and come back in, and it'll be fine, hopefully. I'm pretty sure that was bugged. Gonna drink some water. These? Okay. Well, that's not where I wanted to be, I guess, but I take it. Hey. Fuck off. Whee! I see. So this is how you can go through here without Mualani. Just touch it right now? Okay, that happened super quickly. Holy moly. No chance to touch that. Okay, but how do I dive? Alright, I'll try again this way. This time I leave the saurian body early. Come on, climb up. Okay. Can't climb up there. Don't you fucking dare. Nope. And I have to quickly get in that body because otherwise I'll drown. Okay, let me try this again, but this time I won't get out of the body until here. Oops. I exploded stuff. Oh, okay. So I guess those saurians can't dive. That's a bit of a shame. Try to find another way. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch! I tried to get out of the way. I couldn't. Oh. You know what? I guess I'll abandon this body. And we will hopefully find whatever we need over here. Jerks. Treasure! Here we go. Whoa! Spiritways. A pathway formed by constantly flowing phlogiston. Ride on it to move swiftly in the flow's direction. Only Colosaurs, or people of the springs who have mastered the relevant technique, can use the spiritways freely, like Moalani. Do note that not all spiritways are complete or completely safe. I guess I'm chasing that. I can jump. I guess I'll stick around the body here. Red metal key, hey. I needed that for something. I think it was time to leave that one behind. No? Oh. Okay, so I don't need to just touch it, I need to just keep following it. We good? Oh, touch. Ah, it floated away. Surely the eggshell should be complete now. I hope so. I went through a lot of work. Well, there's this. Should be mended now. Let's head down below the lesser shadow pin. Something. Just as I thought, the iridescent inscription is now displayed beneath the lesser shadow. Just like before. Okay. Blah. Where's the rest? The path isn't quite as clear this time. I thought that would like destroy all of the ones nearby. But it didn't do jack shit. Oh shit. This is dangerous. Hey, where'd my thing go? Whoa. Close call, bro. Wait, I didn't get to activate the thing, it's fine. Wait, I've been here before. Is that where I want to be? Doesn't seem like it. Began to take effect. I don't know what to do. Did I miss something? I guess we'll have to start over, huh? Lame. Lame! That one. And now it gets dangerous. Now we're into this one, okay. At least I hope so. There we go. Huh? What was that? Ah! Hey! Oh, come on. That should have gotten two of them at once. That was clearly the intent, but I didn't get it. Oh, did I miss that one just now? You can't be serious. I don't have to redo all of this just because I missed that one somehow. Right? Okay, I guess that counts. It falling to its death somehow, I guess, counted. I don't know, that was weird. It looked a little wonky. There might still be a couple of kinks to work out that they might need to patch. Whoa, that looked wrong too. We did it! The 2 shadow pins have been plunged back into the earth. Roar! Nice work. Another round of applause couldn't hurt. I'd clap my hands till they fell off if I could, but then I couldn't write another story, so forgive me for not doing so. Sir, I assure you that in my heart naught but bones remain attached to my wrists. Roar. Yeah, that's getting kinda creepy. Really? And here I thought that kids these days like their stories with a little dash of darkness. Watching the shadow pin burrow back into the ground really takes a load off my soul. Long-standing tradition dictates that we now only need to check the 3rd lesser shadow pin and the greater shadow pin, and we can call this job well done. Abyss successfully busted, not to return to for a good long time. The rest of this trip should be quite safe, so feel free to come along and chat with me. I'd like to know the heroes I'm inscribing into our tribe's stories better, you know. In that case, you've got to say something like this. The mighty Paimon was as tall as a mountain. In that case, I'd like to be as large as 2. Roar, roar, roar. Hey, what do you mean by that, little guy? You want to be as tall as 3 mountains? Roar. Balboa, you truly are a saurian of prodigious appetites. Sure. Moro. What, are you Genshin now? Sure. In that case, my brave warriors, Paimon as tall as a mountain, Okayu with a stature of 2, and Balboa who has the bulk of 3. Would you kindly come with me, T2, the poor little human-sized dwarf, to check on that last little shadow pin? Yeah. Boop. Give me some stuff. Ouch, okay, I didn't think that through, did I? Luscious greens. Let's get to that thing over there. And that's the next pin, I guess. Looks a little out of position. Wonderful, it's solid, almost as if it was grown from the very soil. More robust even than the roots of the great mother tree that grows beneath the sides of the Canopy's mountain cliffs. Now I can head back and take up my shift in peace. Of the 3 lesser shadow pins, the most reliable you remained. If I should ever pen a tale about the pins transforming into lovely tribeswomen, you shall be loveliest amongst them. Well, so you were the one most interested in stone pillars all along, huh? Shocking. Hey now, that's ignorance speaking. Here in Natlan, we believe that pure spirit and intelligence dwell within all things. For us, things taking on human form is the most traditional theme. For example, the tale of the beech tree's shadow that transformed into a young woman and a young flower feather clan tribesman who fell from the sky, or the story of a man who was human by day but would morph into a saurian under the moonlight at night. Many are the ways that such tales are told, but they are all variations of the same theme I spoke of. Sounds a little dubious to me. Well, that is what a lot of stories say. That much I'll swear to as one who tells tales. Wait, what about the shadow pin story then? There's no real shadow of the volcano lord, is there? And if the shadow is the abyss, then what is the pin really? Oh ho, you're a lot sharper than I thought, little Paimon. Let's see, where should I start with such a story? Long ago, the mountain range where the children of Echoes made their home was not as it is today. It was more normal, more complete, more lovely. Everything changed when the Cairnrian catastrophe struck. Cairnria, huh? Familiar title. The Cairnrian catastrophe? Indeed, Natlan's ley lines were always special and somewhat delicate, and so this calamity brought utter devastation. They say that the Night Kingdom was severely damaged in that disaster, and that totem pole's lights grew dim. The way up could not hear the tribe's cries. And up on land, a dark tide of disaster blazed towards the mountain range, brought on by 2 Canrian soldiers. It was they who were the source of the troubles. Canrian soldiers? That's right. At that time, the tribe's leader had gone forth to the lone island in the west to resist the giant beasts. Elder Traore had no choice but to contend with the abyss, and those 2 abject Canrians. Finally, the tribe's warriors and saurians, exhausting their spirit, flesh, and blood, found a way to use the iridescent inscription, fashioning giant stone nails out of solid phlogiston. And Elder Traore was first to leap into the dark pit, crying, "If the abyss should ensnare death, let us flip the script. With death and sacrifice, we shall ensnare the abyss." The brave warriors followed him in, and after much sacrifice, the abyss was at last sealed beneath the earth. This is the true tale of the past. Even the children of echoes who excavate solid phlogiston and gems for a living know that the phlogiston around the stone nails must remain untouched. Around the stone nails. So that's the story. That happened 5 centuries ago, and yet you made it sound like it was something you saw yourself. That's a storyteller's duty. I love my work, and amongst all the tales I tell, I love the stories of these heroes the most. I'm not a nimble fellow, nor am I the best fighter. If anything, I'm the furthest thing from a hero. But when I tell their stories, I feel like I'm right there, traveling, adventuring, and fighting alongside them. I feel them smile upon me, egging me on, as if standing in the shadows of the bonfires, listening to me as they would a friend bragging of their exploits. And perhaps that is how I fight alongside them, by ensuring that their stories will be passed down and remembered from generation to generation. Roar! Wait a second. So what does that elder's story have to do with the Volcano Lord, and why do shadow pins have that name? Haha, still thinking about that, Paimon. It's simple. It's just a little play on words, commonly done in many stories. It's called a shadow pin because it pins shadows. Easy, right? Yeah. Wow, those two you made, the 2 of you made the same noise. That's not where Paimon thought this was going. Wait, what's going on? You're shaking up and down, okay? It's the ground that's shaking, Paimon. This pin is also coming loose. I blame Titus. I'm gonna say Titus. Titus's awful jape. Titus. Come on, my joke wasn't that disastrous. It's the big shadow pin. That's where the tremors are coming from. Okay, so not the lesser one we're at right now. I did this. We drove all 3 lesser pins into the ground. Well, 2 of them. One of them was just okay. But the Abyss's influence is getting stronger. That's impossible. The Woven Scroll stories clearly state that things our experience do not prepare us for do sometimes happen. It's more accurate to say that accidents happen so often that even Paimon stopped being surprised. Could it be that some change has overtaken the Abyss, surging within the ley lines, causing its resistance to grow stronger? Either way, it feels like something terrible's happening down there. Why don't we try getting a closer look? Roar! Ooh, first time we're seeing it dig by itself, aren't we? Please do, okay? Oh, there's fucking stuff to collect and shit. But let's just take care of it. Let's just do it. Let's go in there. Yeah. Oh, what's that? You know what, let's heal our Arlecchino.
権限
You don't stand a chance, weird ghost. Neither do any of your friends. Boom. Look, I'm out of, my fire magic's gone. I guess I'll use some other stuff then. That's what happens when your team is less optimized. No, Caillou, get away from the... Get out of the way of the shadow pin there. Something, something. I was trying to get away. Whoa. Is that good? Okay, Paimon, Balboa, are you all unhurt? Yeah. Paimon's okay, kinda. Roar. Ah, you don't look injured, Balboa. Did the big Pella scare you just now? Good to see you're okay. I was pretty frightened too. There's no way I'd get injured with that much smoking around. But good to see that you're okay. Roar. Back in action already. You're welcome. Well, that was lucky. Break amidst our was a lucky break amidst our misfortune. This cloud of smoke is huge, every bit as large as the plumes of volcanic ash hurled out by the volcano lord in the stories. Still, Paimon didn't think that the big shadow pin would come crashing down and bore such a big hole into the ground. As to that, to be honest, I don't know what comes next. But we can always inspect that hole first. For all we know, maybe this isn't too big a deal, right? It would be the right moment for some sort of ironic twist after all. You know, like how a bandit finds that the treasure he spent half his life searching for is actually worthless. Perhaps this place we've guarded for centuries has been empty all along. Or maybe we'll find that the story of the Shadow Pins is but a 5 centuries old prank that some bored ancestor of ours came up with. Sorry, I know I'm rambling, but I can't help but be nervous. Either way, I have no clue what we'll find down there. But still, I will go. Look at this hero guy. Hey, don't worry about it. We'll come with you. It doesn't look too serious. It's just a really big hole, right? Just the normal kind of big, really. That's just the normal kind of big, really. The shape's kind of ugly too. Yeah. When did you become a some kind of cavity connoisseur, huh? Sure, we've seen lots of these, but... Roar, roar. Hey, don't you copy her when she's being a bad role model? You don't want to pick up bad habits? What bad habits? This is all good. I'm the best. Well, that's where the greater shadow pin fell. It seems it's gone down much deeper than I imagined. It's almost like there was a huge open space down there to begin with. Right, this huge space can't have appeared because the shadow pin fell through it. It must have been here long before, with the shadow pin suspended high above it. To prevent anything that might crawl up from surfacing, perhaps? Anyway, things look alright over here for now. I'll report this back to the tribe later. Whoa. Calamity, pain, save. What was that? Roar, roar. I heard a voice. What's wrong? You don't look so good, especially you, T2. It's as I feared. The iridescent inscription on the pin must have sensed something down there, causing it to fall. That legend is real. The spirits of the fallen Cairnrian soldiers are about to emerge. Roar! T2, are you okay? Not really, I'm afraid. That voice, so cold, so coarse, just listening to a few syllables was like running my brain across sandpaper. If it's that bad, why don't you stay here and keep watch? Just to make sure no one falls in and all. And as for us, we'll go down and see what's happening. No, you can't. It's dangerous down there. There's no reason you should be put in more peril, and I'll not be the one to do it. We've exchanged names, but not blows. That makes us friends. Heh. So calm in the face of danger. Are you used to it, or is it just the natural result of possessing overwhelming strength? Well, let us go down together then. So I do not have the power to resist the abyss. As I am one who tells tales, I might be some help regarding that below Natlan's surface. Besides, to witness things to their completion is a storyteller's duty. But let's take take 5 first. Once we're ready, let's head into this cavernous cavity, shall we? This quest is much longer than expected. Oh, wait, it's, I guess the first part of it is done, and now there's the next part. It'd be a bit of a shame to leave it unfinished on stream here. But I also don't want to play for all that much longer because I'm starving for some reason. Let's look at this tutorial thing, I guess. Drop down solid phlogiston nail. In solid phlogiston nail challenges, you must break engraved stone pillars and collect the inscription's power stored within to repair the iridescent inscriptions, and cause the floating solid phlogiston nail to plunge back into the ground. The more you collect, the more you further the iridescent inscription's repairs. However, the dark power trapped beneath these solid phlogiston nails will oppose the inscription's repair. Collect enough power to complete the repairs before the darkness overwhelms the entire process. The conflict between inscription's powers and the darkness is so fierce that it can change the terrain, even producing unstable phlogiston crystals that will explode when you are nearby. So stay vigilant as the challenge proceeds. Let's check our achievements. It's raining shadow pins. Please stay your feet. Danger can come out of nowhere. Blessings can never come in pairs. Okay. High speed lifting. Maybe this is a good place to camp. Fuck it, let's see what it's about, huh? But first, let's give some healing to the rest of our party. Jeez. Lost a lot of health. Such agony, leave. That voice is becoming clearer, as though it was something. Whoa. Just as I thought, the iridescent inscription was supposed to be on the... We must figure out what they... Holy shit, okay, that one was way too fast. You can't tell me that that's fucking legible. Huh? Why is there a stone tablet here? It might have been left by the tribesfolk of the past. That happens quite often around here. Long ago, this was a boundary marker, telling you that you've crossed the line. Let me drink some water. You can sometimes find stones with patterns carved in white on them throughout our lands that serve the same purpose. They've just all been abandoned. So that's what happened. Boundaries and borders are no laughing matter here. Between the living and the dead, within and without, above and below, only those who have crossed these lines can grasp the dangers they face. But can't you come back to life in this land somehow? It is said that there was once a stone tablet in an ancient ruin that read thus: "If any tread past this stone with ill intent, mine hand shall drake claw become, and grasp their neck shall I." Wait, what if this stone tablet has some sort of warning or curse on it then? I can tell at a glance. Tari left this here to think that... Where have I heard that name? It's that elder who fought against the abyss, yeah. Haha, you're quite the avid listener. Storytellers love people like you know? After all, the capacity to remember such tales is a basic quality that all storytellers must have. Let me see. Oh, goodness, we are not reading that. May you be able to win the final victory. It says friends from afar, Zephaniah and Erizar. You would prefer to be known as cowards, rogues, or a thorn in our side. That you should ever increase our vigilance, like an aphid that bites a saurian. Yet I must speak the truth here. Forever and always shall you be heroes who fought alongside our tribe, the brother-kin of the children of Echoes. Ah, wait, so those Khaenri'ahns fought alongside the tribe then? Well, the names of those two have always featured in stories as the embodiment of evil. They've even appeared in my nightmares. If you don't stop crying, the ghosts of Khaenri'ahn soldiers will follow the sound and track down your shadow. So they said. But it was all a lie. Such injustice, that those who saved their all for our tribe should bear such slander. Gave their all also. Man, I can't read anymore. Yeah, that's so sad. Oh. They did not care for their good name. They only wished to see their will fulfilled. Full-willed. So that's how it is. Paimon gets it. Most heroes don't do great deeds to become heroes. They become heroes because they do those deeds. That's why they don't care about what others think of them. Perhaps you're right, but... Ah, there the iridescent inscription goes. Whoa. Whoa, that looks really nice. Wow, so this must have been where they finally sealed the abyss. Look, okay, there are so many golden patterns in the middle there. You can also see traces of abyss leakage here. Looks like that's the thing attracting the iridescent inscription. We need to get over there and have a look. I would appreciate less reading. Oh hey, warp point, just for this. Once again considering stopping here. I mean, nobody's watching anyway. Yeah, sorry, but I'm gonna stop here. If there was anybody watching, I'd finish this, but there ain't nobody. So instead I will stop the stream here, play the rest of this on my own, and it'll be great. And so yeah. Anyway, I will say that I thank you for watching, hanging out, and you know, being welcomed into a new continent with lots of exciting stuff to find with me. Also, what is the thing that the symbol in the top right is trying to show me? A special event, maybe? Guide to wondrous sights. And this thing. Wah! Oh, that opened up a thing in my browser. This is making everything awkward now. I specifically had my browser closed. Yeah, this is a web event that I guess I'll take a look at later. No! Fucking stupid. Anyway. Everything's awkward. I hope that got rid of the mark, because I don't like when there's stuff. Nope, that's not... That wasn't it. What do you want from me? I guess the special event thing is still showing. What do you want? Here. Another web event. Because one isn't enough to release at the exact same fucking time. No, wait, this one I've already done. Right, that's an older one. And it's also super loud. You know, that's an older event. Well, this has at least just stopped glowing, but the Paimon symbol on the thing is still active. What? What do you want from me? Ah, it's bothering me. It's bothering me! It's not here. It's not here. We're here. It's never these things. Maybe if I had community... It shouldn't be those things. Here. Wow. How do I close this here? Now? Okay, wow. It never did that. It never showed the red symbol on the thing there for those pieces before. That's weird. But okay, yeah. Thanks for watching and stuff. I already said that part. And I hope you'll join me again sometime. Tomorrow, most certainly gonna start playing Visions of Mana, which I did end up buying because, you know, I wanna play that. I wanna see what it's like. And yeah. I hope you join me then. So until then, Otsukaresama. I'm starving. Bye bye.